Hey everyone, I believe we are live.
Hello.
As you can tell, I've never played guitar in my life. So we'll do it. Guitar Hero, maybe.
Yeah, Guitar Hero. Hello.
Hello, everybody. I think we're live. Usually it tells me up above. You are live.
It did say stream is live.
Oh, okay. All right, let's get this out of here. Welcome, Gary. Hope everything is well.
Yes, I have no runners tonight, so I'm not really bothered one way or the other.
Yep. Was it about 4 o'clock over on the islands?
It is 5 o'clock.
Big
5
island?
o'clock.
5
o'clock.
Oh,
Yeah.
for some reason I was thinking we were only 5. Well, Bob's only 5 behind you. I'm 6 behind you. Okay. Now that we got the important stuff out of the way, let's get to the auction. A couple of yearlings are going to.
I think the first one will be off the board, is it?
Yeah, you know what? I accidentally bought these, so I really just wanted. I don't do a whole lot of yearlings, so it's
like, get them up all right.
I'll probably just let them go. As you can see, I'm already having issues with my internet provider.
Yep. Well, your second yearling is sold for 1,200.
1,200. Did I put it in there for 1,200? What am
I? 35 seconds left.
12,000, not 1,200. Goofball.
12,000. Yes. Out of Medina.
Where'd you go to school?
Okay,
we got really that horse was more of a breeder, if you like Medina spirit. 2 minutes ago on Gold Dancer, 30,000 is the request. We have a bid for 30,000. The comments here give the works, and it works for a 2-year-old. What's it? Nice clothes? Is that what it is there, or is it? It's a router with a solid bloodline. We'll go look at the bloodline. I don't know if you'll be able to see.
Yeah, I'm looking at it here. Northern Dancer and Gold Digger.
Northern Dancer, Gold Digger. It's 101.75 rating. Has won all 3 of its races, including a 100,000 claimer. So this is a perfect example of a horse without superior works, as some would call it. And a lot of it's about the clothes more than the works. You know what? Let's get our ugly faces
off. The thing you have to remember, this horse is 2 average legs as well, or 4 average legs, front and back.
2 average legs.
2 sets of average legs. Would that be the best way? No, but it's showing that a horse can still win. Like, I've heard people saying, well, the horse is in the average legs and never do good.
Well, this one has less than a minute. Let's click over to Forever Wish, who also has been sold out of Cody's Wish. You know, that one was up for breeding, but this one was just a poll. And it's another 108.75. Not a great close, but oh wait, he says he's got the mile time up there. Okay. Oh, so this one's under 100. The horse is under 100 rated. Okay. So he's saying it's a good horse for under 100. Plus, I got to look at the conforms, because with Cody's Wish, I assume it's got some decent conforms on it.
Yeah.
It's medium, average, medium, long average. The average legs again, but not bad for 15. Definitely weird. Oh, the other one's getting some action now. Gold Dancer's up to 34 with about 15 seconds. Folks watching or new to the auctions, you need to keep refreshing. Sometimes the new bids don't come in. I see another one for 37 is in now.
Yeah.
Forever Wish.
You have to remember that it's a colt as well, so you're getting 45 breeds out of that horse, you know, with Gold Digger in there as well as part of the bloodline.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of them. I mean, the trend here is for racers, and then for breeders, you know, I don't think people look at assuming they're going to get that many breeds, because you just never know how it's going to breed. But I mean, if you do the math, in reality, let's say the cheapest $5 a breed horse from a decent bloodline. When you do the math on a filly, 30 breed, that makes it $150 horse. But you're not going to get $150 from most breeders unless it's been a great racer or it's got a super line. But so breeders get a little bit underappreciated unless they've really been kicking out superstars and they have a great bloodline. Looks like the Gold Dancer horse is up to 48.
Yeah. Hey, Tony. Hey, Don.
So that is definitely who we got here. We got Tony saying hello. And Jake Dog. So we got a couple people jumping on looking to buy a horse or two. The second horse is stuck at the 15. Well, this first one's up to 53 now. Let's go down to, I believe it's the most expensive horse in the auction. A homebred using Cody's Wish with their own dam or somebody's dam. Horse is a long underline, which always means it's going to have a value. It's got pretty good works for a router. 108, nothing wrong with that. Everybody likes to see the 108 40s and 50s, but nothing wrong with that.
Nice confirms.
In addition to the long underline, it has a medium long top line, so very lengthy stride, or I mean, both of them point to router. The hindquarters angles is a medium low, so it's right there. Good conforms, and both legs, rear leg good, front leg very good. 104.50 is the horse rating, and I gotta be honest, that one should sell. I've been selling similar to that for that price or above, so I would think someone would want that.
And works aren't overly bad at all.
Nope. I mean, Gold Dancer is going for 63 right now. 66. Royal Wish, no bids. Remember, with the rule on here for horses, if you look at the top of the auction screen here, an unraced horse sold for over $100 in the auction after 20 races. If it hasn't earned what it says, it's auction purchase.
Yes, if it's 200, if it hasn't earned the 200, you'll get 50% of it back.
So you get the horse, you race it 20 times. I mean, if it's not gonna race well, I doubt you're gonna race it 20 times just to get the $100 back, because you'll probably
Gold Dancer up to 78 now.
We have 80,000 for Gold Dancer, 10,000.
The 200 one has went off the screen, no bids.
Yeah, it did. Huh.
Because
we have
time lapse.
What's that?
With the time lapse, when they keep bidding on the top one, it's about the ones on underneath it.
So let's go to 154,357. It's got the 108.66. Got more of a classic opening with the 22.48. Could go route, but it looks more of a classic. Solid conforms and bloodline. Minute and a half to go. It's only $10. It's an easy sell. Conforms, short, medium, medium, long on the stride. High quarters angles, medium, and both legs. Good and very good. You have a nice pedigree here. The shutout has produced 2 stakes winners, average distance 7 furlongs. So yeah, it seemed like it's more of a classic, but $10, nice deal. Somebody's got it bid. We're up to 88 on Gold Dancer, and let's go down to the next one from Dash. Dash has a lot in here. I love this sire, Al Grand Senior. That would be worth it. What's that?
Does look a good Elim horse as well. Like anybody that's looking a horse for the Elims, the 3-year-old Elims. Like it's what 135.07 over a mile. That's putting you straight in there. It's got the right conforms and all for it. In my opinion.
We talking about the 154?
Yeah, 990. The El Grand Senior.
Wait a minute, where are we at?
El Grand Senior, sir.
Oh, yeah, okay. El Grand Senior. Oh, I would almost buy El Grand Senior horses just to breed. Oh yeah, this thing unraced 2-year-old at 108.44. Very much eliminator classic type. This is a $50 horse easily. Let's look. What you said the conforms were? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Philly. Oh yeah. This one is a nice looking one.
Calm down, Lee. You're sounding a wee bit excited there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think the other one went. I think the first one went for 89. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sound like I'm having sex. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. This Grand Seniors now is up to 20,500.
Yeah, because somebody saw that and they're like, I'm going to beat that. I bet someone bid about 30 on it, maybe, and they only needed 20,500. I have to tell you, if I wasn't running the auction here, I would put in 30 to 50 on that one. But it's
a nice horse.
Nice horse. Let's go down to the one that doesn't have a bid. Art Collector and Chandelier, 155,395. Another good works. 108.40. You have to remember, these jockeys are a little bit, sometimes a little bit slower than the other jockeys. So that puts this horse in the 108.30s. I have to tell you, 108.40 to 108.45 horses with that classic.
But the thing is, guys, you have to remember, just because this horse is 2 average legs, it doesn't mean to say it's not going to win. Look at Gold Dancer that sold for 89 there now. It had 2 average legs and it won its first 3 races. You know? Something to keep in mind in case people are saying, oh, it's average legs. Average legs isn't always a bad thing. Heart can carry a horse through.
I think from reading the conforms, average legs might have an issue lifetime of the horse and maybe its ability to run on off surfaces. But those are maybes, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, so we got 23 on the 154,990, 23 on the way to 50. Hopefully, I'm going to be mad if it goes for that 23.
Place your bid, you're allowed.
Huh?
Place your bid, you're allowed.
I know I'd like to, but I don't want to bid somebody up. So we got the next one is wow, another eliminator horse, another 50. That's $50 horse, unnamed 155. The dash must really be stacked if these are horses he's putting out there for $20 opening bids. Either that or he's thinking there's going to be a massive, auction. Usually with the unraced 2-year-olds, late bred, usually come in pretty good.
Well, I'll say from personal experience, anything from 135 up to 135.3 have done well within the eliminators. There's very few horses I've had run onto the 135 that have done well in the eliminator for me.
Oh, okay. This one's 25.5, the El Grand Senior, which is a steal in my book. And I think it's going to go off at that. Yep. Congrats, whoever jumped on that. The next one, the 108.42, surprising to me, has no bids. I don't know. Am I missing something here? I mean,
the only thing I can see with that is the average leg that might be putting somebody off. It's a faster horse than the one that just sold. Again, it could be down to pedigree. I don't know.
Yep. It didn't sell. Okay, so 2 minutes ago on a gelding 156.001. Great overall times from classic to route. 22.47 opening, 108.55 it ends up. So 23.20. He's only asking $1,000 and a $5,000 bid. Let's see, it's a gelding 103.25. Decent pedigree. Both sire and dam of $1 million in offspring earnings. So obviously it's worth $1,000. It's worth the $5,500. I'm saying, I think I've sold this type for about 17 to 25 in the sales ring. sales page or the auction. Some reason once it kicks over that 108.50, people give up on it, but you look at some of the results and those type of horses win. Heck, there's a guy I heard of that's been winning races with a 109 something horse. Well, he won two. I don't know if it's one since then. Gotten a little squabble about that horse, but all right, let's get down to okay, is this one going for the 5,500? Nice buy. Okay, 15,000 for a homebred colt out of Maximum Strength and Dashing Empress.
Selling it as a good confirms as well.
Yeah, this one would be someone that's looking for a breeder, although let's not slight a 108.86 with a 23.17 close.
Nope. Not.
Let's have a look at those conforms. Medium top line, medium long underline, like the stride. High quarter angle, medium low. Very good on the rear leg, good on the front leg. The pedigree, not a whole lot of foals yet, but further back you do see Enable, Aurelius Maximus, Monarchos. So yeah, it's got a good bloodline to it. And what was that one going off at, Mr. Gary?
1,500 or 15,000.
Oh yeah, that's a definite buy for somebody. The next one is 3 minutes out of Frosted and Southern Classic. 2-year-old filly ring horse kicking in at classic type numbers. 22.43, 45.28, 108.56. Does a 1 1/8 at right about 149, if I'm reading that right. 1.25 miles, just over 203. It's going for 18. Its ask price is 15.
It's getting a bit of action. Yeah.
Frosted is a nice, if I recall, nice.
Southern Classic was a good mare as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Southern Classic.
Yeah.
Another one with great conforms. Filly. This is a filly. This will be a really good breeder. I love these conforms. Top line medium, underline medium long. So you got something to work with if you want to mix it with try to extend the stride by mixing it with a short medium top line and a long if you have one. I like these horses with the mediums because you can, as a breeder, you can try to extend the stride, or you can just try to keep it right where it is. All right, what do we got, Gary? Anybody jumping on that one?
No, since the 1850.
Still got 2 minutes though. Then let's go down to unnamed 156.104, which is a gelding out of the ring with works 108.44. A sprinter type. Well, you don't get a lot of sprinters out of the ring anymore.
Nope. That's what I was saying. To me, there's a shortage of sprinters.
So this one's 20 and should, again.
Lee, we missed the first race, so we did.
What? No, they don't go off for like an hour, do they?
Or well, maybe they don't go off for an hour. Sorry, that's my fault. That was you talking about the 6-hour time difference. I got confused. Right. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, my mistake, folks.
Crazy man. All right, so we got a minute to go on the Frosted Southern Classic 18.5. It's hitting, which is well below being a filly with that bloodline and adequate racing times, good work time. I would see that. I would see that one 25 to 35 would be what I would think I would pay or sell it for. So I think in a more active auction, you'd see that pumped up.
Yeah,
I think people are still getting home from church in the United States or sleeping late.
Well, that's 3.
Okay, let's go to the next one that was the 108.40 gelding, 108.44. easy $30 plus, but can run anything.
Like this horse, even as times there, they could, squeeze into the eliminator with it as well. Like if you want to take that chance on it,
Yep. And again, sprinter, more of a sprinter, but could stretch it. Let's go look at, let's refresh here, see where we are on the, I guess the one went off at 18.5. Let's go down to the Colt out of, I've never heard of this sire. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Graustark?
I've never heard of it myself.
And then Weya, I've heard of Weya.
Well,
another horse in the 108.40 sprinter range. It's see, that one sold for 20, but the gelding is not selling. I guess maybe it's a gelding. Maybe I don't know. Let's look at the bloodline on this one. Maybe there's something about it. So 106.50. Okay, that gets a lot of people. Conforms, one average leg, one ideal leg. Short, medium top line, medium underline, medium high. Pretty much a sprinter.
Yep.
It's going for 20. Goodbye at 20.
Absolutely. It's getting a 5 furlong time there as well. Plus, it's getting a 1 mile time.
It's got the 5 furlong on there. What's it running?
57.59.
Yep. These type of horses you can take a chance with. I mean, you got a 106.50. Who knows what it can do? Not saying that they do well if they're high. We've all had the high horse ratings not done well, but you certainly got to think it stands for something. Well, I'm surprised the Monte Carlo gelding didn't go off, didn't get taken. But you know what surprised me? I don't want to mention names. There's 2 or 3 people that go for these training titles. These horses are just ideal for winning. I mean, you're getting a horse for $20. Stick it in an optional 25 claimer, if you don't think it's going to be well. But there's some money in those optional 25 claimers.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Graustark's got its 20 bid, 20,000. It's got a minute and a half. Next is another gelding. Life is good and go for wand. So it's go for wand's a good bloodline. It's a router with a 23:15 close. Some decent times there in the especially the 12 furlong. I'm surprised this one isn't getting a bid. 232.48 is nice. Go for wand is 103.50. Pedigree here. Life is good has sired 14 stakes wins, and go for wand 12. They have a little difference in their average winning distance between 7 and 10.
They got horses decent close as well.
Yeah. Got no breeding potential, obviously, but if you want to look at the conforms for its durability, it's got the rear leg ideal, front leg good. It's got a nice stride from medium top line to medium long underline. Another one. Another one that I would think would sell. So the Graustark is going to be stolen at 20 here.
Yeah.
156.109 has over 2 minutes. 4 minutes on a Tappet Colt.
99.75 horse rating. Decent enough times.
Oh, wow. 23:30, 45:13, 108.53. That is great for under 100.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you don't like it, if you think it should go faster, spin the bottle, spin the wheel, whatever, geld it, Look at that stride, though. Short, medium, medium, long. That's a nice long stride. Wow, that's a nice one. It's hard to geld a Tappet horse because even with its 99.75, you could probably still use it as a breeder.
Yep, I'm sure. Its times are even pretty decent there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I would run well in the under.
I mean, that's decent for regular racing, let alone 100 under. Yeah. Under 100. So life is good. Go for wand. not getting a bid. Tap It and Midnight Lucky, not getting a bid. Next one is out of Seabiscuit.
That all one
works.
Board.
Wow, another 108.40. I cannot believe these aren't selling. I must be missing something. Let me see here. What am I missing? 105.25 horse rating.
And a Seabiscuit.
It's a sprint looking short, medium, conform. It's got good legs, ideal and good. 105.25. I guess the folks just want to, maybe want to take a shot at their own.
Yep, this is it.
Think about it. You gotta pull one of these out of two. If you're gonna use the ring yourself, you have two shots to get a horse this good or better. That's the way I look at it.
Absolutely.
Wow. Okay, so I don't want to really go much further because we got a lot of time left on these, and I want to harp on them. But yeah, I don't know. I would assume Dash will just start racing these. But anybody that missed the auction or having second thoughts, I would recommend you contacting them and see maybe you can get a package deal.
Yep. That's another thing.
But I don't know. If I were him, I would race them. I don't think I would. I don't think I'd discount him anymore unless he just has so many of the same type that he just needs to get rid of them. Which means he must have some really good other.
Oh, dear.
Okay. No bids. Well, Gary, when's your next tour?
Friday.
And how long do your tours usually go? Like a week?
Anywhere from a week to 10, 12 days. 12 days is the maximum I can do in one stretch, like with the driving laws and that.
Now you crossing the water anytime?
No, just stay in Ireland in the north of Ireland. The odd one there, I might have to go to Scotland for a few days, but sure.
Okay.
It's grand.
What's it cost? Like $50,000 US to go on one of them tours?
It's not that, but the price of hotel rooms at the minute, you would near hang it. Well, I'll tell you where we have a big problem here in Ireland at the minute is that there's very few 2- and 3-star hotels left because of everything that's going on with the Ukraine. They took a lot of refugees in. They put them into the hotels, the 2- and 3-star hotels. So you now have the 4- and 5-star hotels, which a lot of the Europeans won't pay for. Yeah. Then there's such a shortage of rooms, they're starting to bump the prices up, and it's going to get to the stage where they're going to price themselves out of the whole thing, that sort of way. Yep. But I say, no, it's still busy enough. Like, I've had a few tours cancelled, but the ones that have cancelled are starting to fill up with other tours now, so
yeah,
all good.
So none of these horses, I don't know. I'm looking down the line, I see 0 bids, 0 bids, 0 bids, 0 bids, 0 bids. And I'm looking at the horses, 108.45. Another one for the under 100 series. 108.41. 108.61, but
a 108.41. Even a 108.41. When you pull a 108.41 out of the ring or whatever, you get a wee bit excited. You say, "No, of a horse with a chance." You know what I mean?
This is a horse out of Silver Fog.
Yeah, you have a horse there. Plus, it's a colt. You have all the breeds to it and everything.
Look at this short, medium, long, with a medium hind quarter and good legs. I'm just repeating it's $100 breeder.
Yeah, but the thing is,
look at the racing too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's decent money up now. You know what I mean? You have all these. You have the likes of the Blue Blood Maidens, and then you have them other ones that there's 20,000 out of $7 Anthony Big Maidens, or whatever they call them. And there's so much potential with horses now that
Yep.
It gets a bit crazy now, because people are still looking horses for $4 and $5 or whatever, and it's mad. It's mad.
Well, I bought.
Yeah, seen that the
bought the
silver
Silver
frog
Fall.
one. Just couldn't help yourself.
I got it. I mean, you're looking at 108.41.
Yeah, exactly.
With a 22, what?
And that's a nice classic type, isn't it? Look.
22, what? 29 close. 23, 29.
Yeah.
With that's a nice eliminator. Horse could win anywhere from 7 through maybe even 6.
Yep.
I saw a horse win a 6 furlong race the other day. Opens in 22.45.
Yep.
I think with that was some ads adjustment, but I'll gladly take that for 30. I wish I would have done the El Grand Senior one. I have to get after him.
Decent confirms as well, like, you know what I mean?
No. And hey, if it doesn't perform, who Gary? Did you go on there in 30,500?
Nope, I did not. Nope, I did not.
The
worst about it is, everybody can see what you're bidding.
I know. That's why I don't bid.
You just take it off the screen and put in your highest bid, and then just go for it.
Nah, I just wasn't gonna let that one go for that. I'm not here to upbid anyone up.
Yeah,
but
no, that's
like nice I said, one. I couldn't bid people up because you can see what I'm bidding.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go down to Hindu and Genuine Risk. 108.61 to 22.95 close. I tell you what, when you run these horses out with these good closes, you start getting to those 10, 11, 12, and you're like starting to shake your head. Look at this one. 217.84 for 11. 232.68. I mean, for what was this one selling for? 25?
25.
One race and money's back. All right. Did someone get that one for 30,005? I'm guessing it's Tony or Jake Dog. Tony or Jake Dog, the ones sitting here watching. Identify yourself. Who stole it? Who stole it from me? You know what? You know who's liable to do something like that too? Mr. Chrisman. Lurk around and grab them like that. Paul sometimes too. So it could be a number of people, but I'm going to think it's these guys listening in.
It's not me, anyhow. I tell you, because I'll not be banned any at all.
Well, I think it's someone listening in because they saw my bid, or someone watching because they felt like, he's not going to go back and rebid. Very clever. All right, the next one, Hindu Genuine Risk. And that's a nice one, too, for the 25. I didn't look at the...
Conforms are a wee bit off.
Oh, yeah, the conforms don't match up too well with the works, but the hindquarters angle, medium low. That's a little, that one's a little questionable. I could see why someone may shy away, but it just does close at 22.95. So. All right, let's go down to the one from 20 grand and beyond waves for 4 minutes ago. 20,000. Oh, you know what? Those one's about to end. 10 seconds. The silver fog going to the thief that is.
We will find out on the auction history. That's gone.
Yeah. You go look that up and see who the thief is.
It doesn't show you for about an hour, so anyhow.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Tony does say he got the Frosted Filly and that Growl Stock Weigh colt.
Right.
Nice. All right, we are looking at the next one, the 20 grand beyond waves.
That's an 88 horse.
Wow, look at this one. This router type for the under hundreds. I mean, you could go, what, 9 through 12 on this horse, maybe?
Yeah.
20 grand beyond waves. 98.75. It does have shoes, so sometimes so it must have been where he knew it wasn't going to go over. Conforms. Ooh, conforms are a little goofy, but for under 100 series, oh, nice horse. And so the one above from Hindu, not getting a bid. 20 grand, not getting a bid. Okay, we have
next one's a Cody Wish.
A Cody horse, 40,000. One for one. It was only $6,840. Must have been a small field. Closes in 23:10. Not the greatest of works, but doable.
Won his first race in mud.
Now here's where we're going to. Oh, mud, yeah. It was only a 4-horse field, so we're not going to hype it on the win. But hey, it did win. It's Cody's Wish, Trillabiz, 103.25. You look further back to Trillabiz, you almost don't have to know it to look at it, and you see Trillion as the, what do they call that, Gary? Dam?
Well, the grandmother. That's the way I would put it.
The grandmother. Okay. All right. So we know what Cody's Wish is, and then you got Trillion further back there. And what is this one going for?
40,000. Yeah.
40,000.
You have Pioneer the Nail in there as well, which is a good start.
So it can win. Shows it can win. Not going to say it's going to be a superstar on the track. Should breed extremely well. And you also knew that the poor guy paid $50 for the opportunity to breed. So he's taking a loss on it. Okay. Old 20 grand and not going to go unless someone sneaks one in. Another one great for the under 100. Wish for Trillion for 40. Then we're down to the couple from Paul. He's got Valet Parking won its first race. I like that lightning speed. It's a filly. He didn't put any details, but we're going to give him a break and go.
Sprinter. That's a sprinter.
It's a total sprinter. Won a 15 claiming maiden with a 117 speed, 97 pace, 6-horse field. Looked like it may have sat wide since it was showing his third and then second and then first. Either that or it just dropped down right away.
I could even have a decent 4 furlong time as well because it's 2140 or 2184 on the push.
Yep. I love lightning speed, so I ain't gonna pass up that. I'm not passing that one up. A filly, lightning speed, already earned what he's selling it for, even if it was a claimer. Mine.
You hope.
Yeah, no one's gonna touch me on that one. I dare him.
Mm-hmm. The Cody Wish hasn't got a bid yet.
No, I think that I don't know. Right now, it seems to be a hesitation point on
the degree. I think there's a bit of a hesitation point on the Cody Wishes ones because a lot of them haven't won.
Yep.
A lot of them have placed, but a lot of them haven't won. You know what I mean? And maybe this is something that's gone through buyers' heads if they're looking up what the horse the sire has done. You know what I mean? It's produced a lot of long underlines and a lot of high horse ratings.
Well, that's the part that I want to accent is Cody's Wish is a true long. I mean, long underline. Let's go look at the pedigree. Trillion. He's a long, or she.
Yeah.
Let's see the other one that was involved in it. FedBiz. FedBiz has a very short average winning distance. So see, it's short. That's funny, isn't it? It's short. The long and the short came together.
The long and the short of it?
The long and the short of it. Okay, so I don't see that one going off because it's only at 3 seconds.
Yep.
And I will be, of course, the winner on the Paul's horse. Uh-oh, I can't get my screen to refresh.
Mine's taking us to refresh. Well,
okay, now we have a 2-year-old colt from Paul. 1 of 2. Feels so good. 103.50 colt. Expensive pain and smash hit. Got a little bit of a wonky conform.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
But it is one more than it's selling for. It also won a 15 claimer in the soft, turf soft.
But even to run the like that horse in claimers, it's not going to cost you because you're paying minimum for it, like,
Yeah, those claimers pay bills, man. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. We got not putting Dash's comments up. Jake Dog. I knew it. One of you two. He's the one that stole that one. That's okay. Okay, as Dash is pointing out, if you go look at the finals, look at the purse for the, I think it's what is it? I don't know when the final is. Cody's Wish didn't have any foals prior to the big buying spraying, so it wasn't proven date until recently.
Yeah, well, I get his point there.
Yeah.
A lot of them haven't run, a lot of them have only run once, and some of them have run against each other and everything else, so it's probably not accurate, you know what I mean? Because there was races where there was 3 or 4 of them in one race.
Yeah.
Hey,
Gary, look who got the lightning speed horse.
You haven't got it yet.
Oh, I've got it. Maybe jinxing me. Okay, Feels So Good has a 5,000 bid. Paul's next one is a homebred. Very nice racing record so far.
Yeah.
Earned 50,000 running the Santa Anita Derby. I'm sorry, I can't call it that. Anita Derby series. Has to be would think it would be in the finals. This is interesting. Hey, Gary, pull up the standings on the 2-year-old Anita. See where this is.
They're not running tonight.
Futurity's running tonight? Okay, maybe.
I don't know. Check here.
Nah, he wouldn't be selling a horse that's running tonight, would he? Must not be.
He wouldn't have it in there. He wouldn't be allowed to enter it.
Yeah.
Surely.
Maybe he did miss it.
Huh. No, it's not. It's running tomorrow night.
But they would have had to enter yesterday. I don't know. Well, anyway, good looking horse. Not sure what's going on as far as the Anita series.
For $7.
Oh yeah. Still, it's only a 2-year-old. It'll be the Anita series next year. Okay, Dash's next one. So the Paul's 5,000 horse going off for 5. We don't have a bid on. I don't get that one. Even if you're not going to run it in the series final, a horse is going to earn you $7. Okay, I'll skip past it. The next one from Dash is 15,000. It's selling for 15. Lord Kanaloa. Long before all 400 were in the ring, Lord Kanaloa was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Not that means anything to anybody, but
look at the times of this thing as well. Like,
7.8 million in full earnings from Lord Kanaloa. Its foals average $8,000 a race, which is very high. Doesn't sound like a lot. Hey, what happened? What'd you do, Gary?
Didn't do anything.
Oh, I forgot. Every hour, Gary demands in his pay that
he need the money shot.
Yeah. Now, where's the pooches at?
Laying sleeping. Holly, come here.
Okay.
No, if she's sleeping, she's not. There's one of them sitting over there in the background.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find my page. You know I can't multitask.
Yeah.
Okay. I got the page back up. And the one. I see one down there getting bids. All right. Gary, share the screen. See it? Okay. Lord Kanaloa and Delectation, the gelding.
The only thing I would say is the confirms are maybe a wee bit off on that one.
I don't care, man. 108.39.
Yeah, well, that's
that's a $50 easy sell. What are the conforms like? Poor legs or?
It's average, and then there's longer top line than there is bottom line.
Yeah, but usually gelding a horse kind of, I don't know. You kind of forget the conform.
I'm not knocking the horse in any way. Like a fast horse going by the works and that.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I can see where the money's coming from for this next one. 156,939. Great conforms out of Dana Former or whatever they call it.
Yep.
And Satsuma. Nice looking horse.
It's got 104.25 horse rating. Everybody does love Dynaformer, as they should.
Decent enough works.
Conforms from the top line, underline standpoint are medium, long. Hind quarter, medium, low. So you know it's looking to go classic to route, maybe. Good and very good legs. This is pedigree. You have Dynaformer with 8 million in full earnings and over 25 full stakes wins. Satsuma is one stakes win away from going from Silver Star to Gold Star. Only has 24 full stakes wins. Darn. 7 million in earnings. This horse for 43. Wow, he started at 20, huh? Let's see. Well, you're looking at the breeding, obviously. It's a filly. It's a 2-year-old. It's got phenomenal bloodline and conforms. Should race okay. What do we think, Gary? 75 to 100 on this one?
Oh, I would say 75 easily. 75 easily. So that other one's getting a bit of action out of Lord.
Yeah, the Lord Kaimaloa with the 108.39 for 21. Nice buy. Nice pickup. Looks like it's going to get that. The Dynaformer is 47.5. Couple duds coming up. We'll skip those. Multiple duds coming up because I see some of mine showing up. Okay. 49.5 on the Dynaformer. Needs to be 75, and if you're going to bid 75, you might as well bid 100 and get the 20 race guarantee.
Get the 20 race guarantee with it.
Let's check out what Gary's got. Oh, he actually put some times in here this time. What do you know?
I always put my times on.
Okay. Gary's got us a router type here out of Nashua and Serafina. 103.50. Very nice conforms.
These two would be more. I just put them in to see if anybody wanted them. That's just the plain and simple.
Yeah.
And the next one down. Look at the breeding of the next horse down.
Right, let me check in on our $75,000 horse. It's going for 49.5. Okay, so we're going down to, I see the word toy. I know what that means.
Yep.
Okay, so we have a 22.23, 45.05, 108.62, guessing, 6, 7, 8-ish from the furlongs. Pedigree. Yep.
Look at the amount of
rhythm.
Look at the amount of top blood in that bloodline.
That is unbelievable.
Look at the amount of top. And there's not much perfect high blood out there because I don't give it away too easy. Like, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
You look at that all the way from Pioneer of the Nile, and you've what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold stars in there.
Yeah. No.
You know,
an easy
there's
12.
not many horses have that.
Wow, someone got that for $49,500.
Did they? Oregon.
The Nashua, Gary's Nashua, is stuck at 0. And the other one, 159. Well, you'll have a good time reading with those if they don't sell.
Absolutely. I'll tell you the truth, I was going to put a whole lot more into the auction, but I didn't bother. I really did. I just said, no, I can't be bothered with it.
Can't be.
But as I say, I put that one in there, that Love Toy and Rhythm and Rough, in just to see what way it went and see whether people were paying heed, whether they were paying heed to breeding or whether they were looking breeders with good bloodlines in them or whatever. And it is what it is. That's just the plain and simple fact of it, like, you know.
Oh, it looks like it caught a bid.
Yeah. Well, I would be surprised. Well, I needn't say I'd be surprised if it sold for that, but if I was selling that horse privately, I wouldn't be taking a cent under $50 for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it and sell it back to you for $30, and then you can sell it for $50.
Yeah. No, but as I say, I put it in because of the bloodlines. I said to myself, I'll put it in and see where the bloodlines are actually modern to people when they're coming to breed or what, you know. And
I hear you.
And a lot of the perfect toy horses are doing well this season. The grandkids are breeding decent horses.
Yep. Well, no one's going to take the Nashua.
That's fair enough.
Yep. But I do see a bid on the next one for 12.
Yeah. And you have a bid in yours.
I do.
1, 5, 6, 7.
I sold that one just because of it being Secretariat, if I remember right, and it's under 100. But I can't see my own comments, so
under 100 series 22.28, 45, 13, 106.61 can be gilded.
That's what I said. Okay.
That is your comments.
Okay.
99, decent confirms, 2 average legs, medium long underline, short medium top line, medium hind quarter, and Secretariat. You know, what else is there to say about the horse? You know, it's not a big money horse. It's there for the taking. Decent enough works, you know, for an under 100 horse. You know, that'll run in the Anita series all day long. No doubt about it.
The first of the races we're covering, by the way, is going off at 13:15 Eastern time, roughly 22 minutes from now. 8-horse race. But let's get back. We'll try to intertwine them.
Yeah.
So Gary, did that one go off the board?
No, it's still on the board for $12, 30 seconds to go. But yeah, fair play to them. They've got themselves even if they don't race it, they've got themselves a fine horse for breeding with, in my opinion.
Yep.
I say there's not much perfect high blood out there, like either, you know. So
I hear you. Well, who's the lucky bidder? Identify yourself. Of course, if you're looking at the screen.
Tony bought the Lord Canola.
Oh, nice.
It's off the screen.
That was me. That was me, Gary, as you could see.
Was it you? You bought the
thing in red that says you're the highest bidder.
Oh no, I'm not looking at I'm not actually looking at the live feed screen. I'm sitting here flipping through. So yours.
All right, so my Secretariat Colt under 100 going for 15. I'll take it.
Yeah. Your next one is
Monarchos.
Yeah, Monarchos.
Give me the info I put up there because, like I said, I can't read it.
It just says HR 103, 22.29, 4509, 108.60 Monarchos. I think that says about all it needs to say.
The conforms any good?
Conforms, they're medium long, top line and underline, medium high hind quarter, 2 average legs.
Okay.
Which sort of say sprinter type with longest, shortest stride.
Okay. All right. So
it's good breeding.
Go. That one probably won't go, which is fine. Just hold on to it. Then what I got? Oh, I got a couple more here. Flight Time and Light. What am I saying about that one, Gary?
Which one are you on?
156, 844. For some reason,
you're saying horse rating 103.75, 6 furlong, push work is 22.14, 44.90, and 108.52. But to me, before I look at the confirms, would say sprinter type. Confirms, yep, medium, high, short, medium, and short, medium, under and top line, and good rear legs, average front legs.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, times aren't bad for that money, like, you know what I mean?
What's that?
Times aren't bad for that money. You know, you could be going to the ring and
get the
one. Yeah, that's what I
mean. All right.
Like,
well, we'll assume it's not going to sell, and we'll go on to 156, 849.
Yep, it is under 100 times again 22.56, and this is 45.54 on a 108.69. So you have a 23.15 close, which isn't bad. Sometimes we're saying it's going to be stair. Yep, medium low, medium long top line, medium underline, average rear legs, good front legs, and medium low hind quarter. Again, it's going to be a horse, the under 100 series. You know, it's just one of them horses for that sort of class. You can't go wrong. $12. You know, it all depends where you want to race with them.
Yeah, no. Take them or leave them.
Take them or leave them. Well, the other one went off the board of 15. There's no bids in the other ones, Lee.
Okay.
So they realize that they're trying to get rid of your crap. Oh, sorry. That what are you joking about?
Okay, Adelaide Crow is up next. It is gelding. 22, 23, 45, 02, 108, 49.
101.5 horse rating out of Hot Rod Charlie and Persian Maid. They're both decent horses.
Should be sold at that 15, more like 25 to 30, I would think. Gelding turns some people off, but
yeah,
again, it's got closing. It's got some tactical speed. Does it look like it could go a mile?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it might be the old eliminator.
Yeah, it's medium hind quarter, and yeah, it does. Yeah, it's 135.22. Like, there's no reason why, you know, to me, that could be an eliminator horse. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Just, you know, you got to pay your money and take your chances.
Yep.
And again, how many would you have to pay to the ring to get a horse like it? You know what I mean? For the eliminator.
No, I hear you. Okay.
Do you?
I think I do.
Yeah.
And the better part is I think I can even understand you.
I like this one of Dawn's here, the next one.
108.57 from Homebred Philly for the distance and story time.
Nice confirm.
45.15, 108.57. Tell us what you like about it, Gary.
Well, I like the bloodlines and the Secretariat and Man of War in there. It's got the confirms, nice looking confirms, nice long straight on it. It's medium high end quarter, or hind quarter, should I say. Good legs all around. As I say, how can you go wrong for that sort of money?
I like I like this kind of stride, short, medium, long, because it does again give you flexibility to go one up, one down if you have a short, or you have
a showing like a 135.29. I'm not sure whether that's the fastest one made time that is shown, but again, it's a decent enough looking horse. It's got good bloodlines. I say, and Jake Dog does breed some good horses. Like, he was a champion trainer last year. I know he's not playing as much this year as he was, or this season as he was last season. I was talking to him, and he said he was just putting a few up there, a few decent ones, to see whether they would sell or not, just to try and get rid of the ones that he hasn't raced. He was putting a few forward for the 3-year-old limbs, just to see what way. I think he's just basically feeling the auction out a bit like myself and see what's happening for the coming season.
I hear you.
Yep.
So nothing that we've gone over lately has a bid on it. Minute to go on the one I put up for 12. So Anita Series horse. 3 minutes to go on the 108.49 for 15. I'm really surprised at that. Maybe you buy it for 15, put it a 15 claimer. If it gets claimed and you get a purse out of it. I know it doesn't sound like a lot of money, but just saying there's like no risk in that horse. For 15 for sure. Okay, so we talked about the 108.57. Go further down to the 108.62.
Yep.
You see Dynaflash, which might mean Dynaformer, I guess.
Yep. On the Fletch. Like, again, I would say this would be more of a breeding prospect, but until you race them, you don't know. It's decent enough times, I would like the mile to be a wee bit quicker for the likes of the Elim. You know what I mean? If you were going for the Elim. But then again, you don't know how much it's going to improve from 2 to 3. It's just for $10, like, you know what I mean? It's one of them horses. You've decent confirms there. Yep. The only thing is average front legs. That wouldn't put me off at all, with very good rear legs. Again, some nice bloodlines in there.
So humor me on this for a second. I'm a new stable, right?
Yep.
I put in $200. There's some kind of bonus, maybe 100%. I don't know. If you could build a money-making, get to know the game stable with about 10 of these horses at least.
Oh, absolutely.
But I don't think a new person, unless you were holding their hand, would really think about that.
The leg of this horse here, you can buy the leg of this horse here and run it in £10 claimers. Right. If you lose the horse, you're getting your money back. If you win a race, you're making a bit of profit.
And that sounds appealing, but I have to also assume that folks on here aren't necessarily the savviest. Okay, I'm not saying that right. The savviest buyers I'm not saying folks aren't savvy. What I'm saying is I said it out of turn. The super savvy buyer sees that as a potential 10 claimer or 15 claimer, whatever. Yeah. And they're not looking for that. They're looking for the $25 horse that's going to make them $100. That's what I think. So
it's like
I'm not knocking this one horse. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking this one horse.
Yeah. No, but there's no guarantee
right now.
I have a horse there. I think it's Top Filly that finished second in the sprint. Yeah. It's doing 108.62. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I know there's people who wouldn't even entertain running that horse because of the times it was showing. You know what I mean? And I finished second in the Sprint Classic.
Yeah, but you got the opposite too. You got 108.30s that can't beat anything. So
couldn't beat Dust of
you just got to run them. You just got to run them. If you don't like running that type, then that's fine too.
Yeah, but that's a personal choice.
Okay, so do we talk about this one, the 108.57 for 25 that's going off in a minute and a half? We did. Okay.
We did, didn't we? Yeah, well, we did.
108.62 we talked about for the 10, which hopefully, it's definitely easily worth that. I don't think we got to the 108.56.
No.
Okay. 22, 28, 45, 09, 108.56. Got that 789, maybe 7.8. Could get into a 6 furlong. 6.78, I'd say. Bling's Bucks and Woman of War. 103.25 rated. Colt. Oh, I love these conforms. This medium top line, medium hind quarter. You can do a lot with that. Underline's fine at medium long. Good rear leg. Front leg, average. Obviously, you can breed with that and try to improve that if you choose. I know it's in here somewhere. I know it's in here somewhere. No, I thought it was. Thought maybe had the bling stablemate, the bling. Okay, so but you do have Monarchos as the sire and Man of War. It's a good bloodline on this horse.
Yeah.
Be a good breeder for sure. And
the male time wasn't showing. It could be a good eliminator horse. You know what I mean? To me, it'll get the male okay.
Yep. I think today's story is we're not seeing the $25,000 horse selling. Very few of them. What page? How many we have left? We might stop here.
We need to go and look at the finals too.
Yeah, no, I mean, I may have to stop here and do continuous coverage of the 5 races coming up. But I just want to make sure that there's no
big purchases,
like $500,000 horse sitting here in the next. Don't mean to ignore folks' horses. We just have a little bit of an overlap. So we will keep an eye on the auction, but we do want to get over to preview the races coming up. First, you get a look at, you're going with the hat today, Gary. Still got the nice hair, though, you can see. Okay.
Why don't you just take the razor and give it one of my haircuts?
That's what I did, but I had it upside down.
I'll turn it around the other way and do it then.
When we do it live? We'll do it live. I think we get people turn out for that. You got much of a life if you turn out to watch me get a haircut.
Tony's away to watch basketball and hockey. Got the 3 horses he wanted.
Oh, nice. All right. Let me pull up today's racing calendar. Today's racing form. We are looking. I got to make the screen big again, so give me a second. We are going to do, what do we got? 7 minutes for this? And then this is a 6 furlong. It'll run fast. Yeah, but see, then the next one's a mile and a half. So I won't have time. All right, I don't want to do something for one race I can't do for them all. So we did get some comments about, hey, how come you're not going over the racing history? But to be honest with you, some larger fields, I just don't have time to cover them all and also get the race. If you don't know the process here, it's about 10 clicks, it seems like, to show a race. Actually, it's about 4. But so I'm always afraid I'm going to miss the race. So right now I'm just going to continue going to the names. First one, Gary. 13-15 is the, what's that?
What do you say? The first? Oh, I thought you meant the first horse.
First race, 13-15.
Yeah.
6 minutes.
Yeah.
Easy Sprint Championship.
Yeah.
We've got Eddie with This Boy Can Run. Jake Dog Scirocco. Like This Idea with Eddie. Somoli Bride with Induna. Boy, Eddie's got another couple. Terran runs like the wind. Got one just because I can. Back bottom 7-8 post Poncho. Three Little Birds. The best things are free. Then we will have the Senior Route Championship. 500,000. I did not mention the first one is also 500,000. Decent money. Really, I shouldn't say decent. Good money. Trillion Dust. I remember that horse. Ribo Trillion. Trillion Dust is Muck Farms. Ribo Trillion Dash Stables. That's what love is for. Poncho Racing Stables. Ashford Castle. Flip Farms. Nearable from Dutton Ranch. Stayer Slayer. Foggy Dam Farms. Milkmaid. We're all familiar with Milkmaid. He's been designated the favorite ahead of Trillion Dust. Pep Juice from Enmore Racing Stable. Hard Thunder from Dutton Ranch. Pop Radio from Chrisman. TNT Together Again from Eddie. Gold Hooves from Chrisman. Did not mention that Got One Just Cause I Can from Eddie is the handicapping favorite over Somoli Bride in the first one. The final race for the EC series. There we go. 700,000 for the 9 furlong Senior Classic on turf. Taylor having a little one is true because she did have it. From Eddie. Monarcho Storm from Muck Farms. News Radio from Kristen. He's Groovy, Foggy Dam Farms. Mamie, Docklet Stables, the favorite. Radio 1 from Chrisman. Time of My Life, Poncho. Express Yourself, Carlton
That's
Live.
my old horse.
What's that?
That's my old horse, Express Yourself.
Okay. Wando's Will from Induna. Never Again, Parched Corn Hollow. Mamie. I remember that horse was running some really nice races earlier. Then we have the Futurity Cup Final. 10 horses going for 1.046 thousand, 1,046,000 points.
That's a big
nice
pot.
purse. We have Fubar from Jake Dog, Smart Money, Dash Stables, Cyber Strike from Crispin, Chi Expert, Jake Dog, Golden Barb from Dash, Make an Empire from Dash. Lead Road? You think it's Lead Road or Lead Road? Probably Lead, right? From Muck Farm.
Lead Road, eh?
Native Dude, Carlton Lodge, Official Conclusion Dash Stables, Magic Run from Muck Farms.
That Native Dude's another one of mine.
What's that?
That Native Dude's another one of mine that got us put off me.
Futurity Cup Consolation is bonus credits, 400,000. Hogwash from Poncho Racing, 1 hole. Sir Eli from Crispin, 2 hole. Comic Lady from Crispin has the 3. Double Down Champ, Poncho Racing Stables, the 4. Hooter Hound from Jake Dog Racing, the 5. Affirmed. Oh, really? From Induna. Triple Crown winner. And I can say that about the horse. Triple Crown winner and firm. Pencil from Poncho Racing Stables. Make It Real Dash Stables in the 8. Captain Picard for Chrisman in the 9. Simplifying Flying for Dynamo.
I'm saying I'm about deadly.
Double Down Champ is getting the nod according to the handicapping program.
Yeah.
And Pencil, the second.
1 minute, Lee. 1 minute.
We have one. See how well timed that was, Gary?
Yep.
1 minute for the 6 furlong dirt sprint championship.
2, 4, and 1. That's my pick. 2, 4, and 1.
$500,000 purse. Let me make sure I have the live 3D feed up and working. There's me and Gary.
Hello.
Look at Gary. All right, 20 seconds. It might be, like I said, the first race of the day. I could get a momentary delay because you have to have the the pop-up window or whatever. But hopefully it'll come quickly. And hopefully people are bidding on some of the horses over in the auction.
Yeah, let's just check. No, there's no bids on any of the horses for the next. There's one there from Dutton Ranch for 4K sitting at 12,500 now. That seems to be about it.
Okay, I'm getting the thing loaded.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. I think it's loading now.
Yep.
Way there you go. I'm going to try this camera today. This boy can run. Somali Bride and Shrocko up in fourth now. I like this idea. Got one just because I can from Eddie, followed by Taryn at the win. Three Little Birds. The best things are free. We're going to switch to the overhead to see the position.
He's got position, yeah.
And we see a 3-wide gaggle, but everybody else, other than, Somali Bride is hanging 2, but everybody else seems to be running the rail. 21.73, nice time on the quarter. Half in 44.21. This boy can run, being challenged by a few horses. Somali Bride. And who's this on the outside? 3 Little Birds from Poncho. 3 Little Birds, Somali Bride. 3 Little Birds, Somali Bride. A couple from Eddie getting in.
Ooh.
Look at that. Close finish. 3 Little Birds. Takes it from Poncho Racing Stables. Somali Bride and Duna. This boy can run. Eddie. Taryn likes the win with Eddie. The best things are free. Like this. I can't read it anymore. You'll have to tell me. Like this idea.
Yeah.
Like this idea. And got one just because I can. Now, I don't know if you noticed that, Gary. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed that 3 grays made the top 4 there.
Oh, dear.
And I think they all belong in my stable.
Maybe you think they all belong in your stable. Well done, Poncho. Well done, Stu. Well done,
Mr. Poncho, on that one. And others that got him a paycheck. We now have the 12 furlong. What would that be, Gary? 2,400 meters?
2,400, I think it is, all right.
500,000 purse. Dirt Senior Route Championship. Who's your horse in here? One you used to have?
It's not this race, it's the next one, is it? Or no, Ashford Castle. Ashford Castle used to be mine. That's a long underline. That's a good horse, that.
Okay, so you got to like Milkmaid.
I'm going for Ashford Castle. I'm behind Ashford Castle 100%.
I think it's going to be interesting to see what Trillion Dust does. If he wants to go out and stretch the field. Milkmaid usually likes to be up there. But there's a lot of good horses in here, too, so obviously.
Oh, there is, surely, yeah.
Ribo, Trillion. It's going to be interesting just to see how it formulates. Good luck to everyone. Minute to go. You got any horses selling over there on the auction?
No, look there. There's nothing moving at all.
Okay.
Went quiet. I'm still looking down.
There's Mr. Poncho enjoying his victory. Hope the little man had a nice birthday. Poncho's son turned 10 yesterday.
Right. Oh, very good. Belated happy birthday.
Yep. Got less than a half minute to go here. I really like this field. See how some of these 4-year-olds can get around the track on this. What are we talking about? A fast track today? I think it said dirt fast. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Any second. Going off. Who'd you pick?
Ashford Castle.
Ashford Castle. Ashford Castle. Away we go, folks. Even across the track, except Trillion Dust. The one horse does take the lead. Here you can see him going into the first turn.
There's going to be a few caught ways here.
Trillion Dust taking off, looking to, as I thought, might be looking to stretch the field here, stretch the lead, the early beginning. The other horses, really, funny enough, haven't really, tucked in. I do see Ribo Trillion getting a nice trip. Who is this coming up? Stayer Slayer from Foggy Dan?
Yep.
Further back, That's What Love Is For is wide. Hey, the trees are in my way. Go inside here. I just can't get them all in the shot. All right, we have Trillion Dust up front, 47.22 for the half. Stayer, Slayer, and Ribo Trillion side by side in second and third. That's What Love Is For, Poncho Racing Stables. I'm going to focus out of the leader here for a second. I can't. I'm going to click a different horse. That's What Love Is For. TNT got her together again. Hard Thunder from Dutton on the rail. Outside of him is Milkmaid. Down on the rail is Ashford Castle, who wants off the rail. Following those two is Pimp Juice and Gold Hooves. The back two, Pop Radio and Nearable. Trillion Dust hits the half at 111.73 with about a 4-length lead. And no one really gaining. This horse is an awesome horse. Let's see if he can hold off. They're coming into the stretch.
Ashford Castle making a move. Is he going to get blocked?
Trillion Dust running away. Little surge. There's no one to catch out. It races for second through fifth. Look at this Trillion Dust. Slayer, nice run. Coming closing is Milkmaid. Up the rail comes, who is that? Ashford Castle. Poncho's That's What Love Is For. 2:30 and 97 for Trillion.
I think that is the same result as the Stairs last season. Trillion Dust on Ashford Castle. I think that's
Trillion Dust, Ashford Castle, Milkmaid. That's What Love Is For. Stayer, Slayer, TNT together again for the top 6. That horse is awesome.
Yeah. I think it won the Stairs last year, and Ashford Castle finished to its second as well.
Nice.
Father and son. Muck Farms is Flip Farms.
Trillion Dust has now won 2,766,000 points. And still going strong. When that thing goes to the shed, if and when, gonna bring a pretty penny if he decides to even share.
Yep.
Well, Gary, we have one more, the final of the EC races coming up. The Classic. The favorite, again, is Mamie. And the second favorite, Time of My Life. Close third favorite, Monarco Storm. Then others are obviously quality horses as well. They're all quality. Sneakily, that news radio's up there in the inside. We have 13 seconds, Gary, before it supposedly kicks off. Who'd you pick? Your horse? The one you sold?
What was that? Express Yourself, wasn't it?
Could be.
I fancy Stuart's in here. That's what do you call it? Oh, I can't see it on the screen. I would like to give Greg Corn Parch Hollows is great here. I hope he runs a good horse.
Away we go in the classic. Down the long backstretch. Out for the early lead. Mamie wants it. On the inside of him, He's Groovy. News Radio also wanted. The 1 and 2 horse, Monarcho Storm, and Taylor's having a little one. Trying to put up some fight. Now Mamie backs out of it and leaves it all to News Radio. And if that horse can get down on the rail, he's going to be dangerous. News Radio grabs the rail. He's Groovy. 3 wide on the outside. Taylor having a little one. Eddie getting a golden trip here from the 1. Monarcho's Storm is 2 wide. Mamie ended up 3 wide and 4 wide. Radio 1. Behind those 2, we have Wando's Will outside of Express Yourself, who's moving up boldly on the rail. Wando's Will, 3 wide. Radio 1, 4 wide. Time of My Life, Poncho, also moving up on the rail. And Never Again looking for a spot. News Radio kicks 3/4 and 110 and 82. Being challenged now by He's Groovy, who's had a wide trip the whole way. He's Groovy has something in the tank, as well as Taylor having a little one up the rail. Comes Express Yourself, but He's Groovy, full of stride. Second, Express Yourself comes through over Taylor having a little one. News Radio held on up there for third. Time of My Life, fourth. Wando's Will barely over Never Again for 5th and 6th. That was an impressive run.
Yeah.
He's Groovy. 2-3 wide the whole time. Congrats to Mr. Foggy Dan Farms.
Well done, Foggy.
Now we have coming up the Futurity races. Just over 2 minutes. The final and the consolation.
Auction's still very quiet.
It's nice, no? Sonny says thank you. Birthday wishes. I told him make sure he flexes his muscles all day. Let everybody know who's the boss. Okay. We have the Futurity Cup final 9 furlongs on the Digital Downs Dirt Fast Track. $1,046,000. What a purse!
Yeah,
I mean, this is bigger than the.
That's bigger than the classic.
Now you do have to pay $4,000 to get in, but that's what makes it bigger, I assume. The $4,000 entry fee. Okay. Fubar. No, not Fubar. Who was the favorite here? Native Dude. That's your pick, Native Dude?
Yep, that's my old horse. That's a good horse.
Got about a minute to go. Let's see what else we got in here. Let's find a 6-1 or greater winner here.
Well, you can't rule Christmas out, too. You can't. Then you've Dawn in there too, Jake Dog.
Yeah.
It's hard to rule.
All right, I'm gonna break it a little bit. I'm gonna go 5-1 with Smart Money. I mean, how do you not bet a horse called Smart Money?
Well, that's it. And Dash has got what, 1, 2, 3, 4 in here.
And it's got Nickelback as the jockey. All right, good luck. Futurity Final. Futurity Cup Final. Coming up. You like the overhead view, Gary?
Yep. I think you get to see where the positioning of the horse is not a lot better. You know what I mean? When you're on the same angle, you can't, right?
There are various comments. So, I mean, the stretch run, it's kind of nice to see him from the
jockeying for position and
yeah. Away we go, folks. The Futurity Cup Final, 9 furlongs. Out for the early lead is Cyber Strike. Trying to get that lead in the rail. Smart Money making it difficult. Down on the rail, Fubar also making it a little difficult, although I think Smart Money might tick in. Far outside on the track is Native Dude. Might have a 2-wide slot available if he moves up quickly. Chi Expert wants to keep him from that, but he's too quick, I believe. And now Cyber Strike does tuck in. In 5th on the rail is Fubar. 3 wide 6th, Make an Empire. 4 wide in 7th, Magic Run. Followed on the rail by Golden Barb, Official Conclusion, and Lead Road. Cyber Strike hits the half in 45.99 with a 2-length lead. Native Dude hanging right there with them. Smart Money's been too wide the whole way, but looks to have momentum. Chi Expert, 2 wide, 3 wide actually. Further back, down on the rail is Fubar, but right now it's looking like these 3 horses, unless we see a late runner. But Cyber Strike, now here comes Native Dude flying up. Native Dude looks like he's going to get him. Cyber Strike trying to hold on for second over Smart Money. Native Dude, Cyber Strike, Smart Money, late run for 4th, Lead Road, down on the rail. 5th and 6th between Fubar. I actually think he got nipped by Official Conclusion. What a nice, impressive run from Native Dude.
It's a good horse, that. I'm glad. Well done, guys. I'm glad you got your money out of it.
Yeah, me too. He spent a fortune on some horses. I sold him. I'm glad he got it back here. Some of it on these horses, but
yeah, no, well, fair play. Like I said to him, it was a good horse, and he took it.
Yep, you called it. That's for sure.
Just a pity it wasn't a Group 1. I would have got or a Grade 1. I would have got my bonus off it.
Oh, they don't consider this a graded?
No.
Oh, wow.
That's nice time as well.
Yeah.
Well done.
And for those of you interested, 20,920 state bred bonus that horse received. Well, that's the racing we're going to show for the day. We are going to move back to the auction for a bit.
Yeah.
After Gary shows us his dogs. We haven't seen them close up.
They're all sitting up in the window there at the moment.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yep, Holly's looking. The other 2 don't care about us.
No. Yeah, come here. Holly. Come here. Here she's coming. She's in heat at the moment. Come here.
Oh.
Holly. Here's Brody.
Yeah, killer. Yeah. He got hair like mine.
He's run around the King Dong at the minute. They are
look at us. We're twins. Get the other one over here. That one. There we go.
This is Tinkerbell.
Tex. What kind of dog is it?
That's a Yorkshire Terrier.
Yeah, I guess it look like a
Yorkshire. The Brody.
Do we have a cat too around there somewhere?
No, I do not. Don't like
All
cats.
right, we'll get back to the auction here. Sorry. We have Blue Light Flash. Next up, Blue Light Flash, a 3-year-old. 1 minute to go. Rhythm and Blues and Test the Law. 6 out of 7 in the money, including 3 wins.
Sprinter type.
Sprinter, yep. Got some, he's talking about the breeding on it. Has, has a nice stride. Short, medium, and medium long on the stride. 3-year-olds, this thing, if you don't want to race it next year, wow.
Yeah. There's rhythm in there too.
Right away. Start breeding with this guy, girl. Okay, I'm taking that horse. There's no way that thing's going for 4,000. Ooh, hurry up, machine. It's not going to let me in, is it? Oh, sniped it. Oh, no, I guess you can't snipe because you get 36. Next one up is Piano Fingers. You notice how I skipped right off that, Gary, now that I'm live. All right. 20 seconds to go on this very nice looking breeder that I feel like, oh, yeah, sure. Don, damn you, Don. Poncho or Don, one of you. I know you did it.
Me.
Oh, you did it? You did that one? You dog. I would put 25K in there just to, Gary has stolen a breeder from me. Yeah, I can't believe that people aren't jumping on this one.
Yeah.
You're talking 3 days. You can breed with this thing if you don't want to race it.
Absolutely.
Nice conforms there. Nice steel there, buddy. Oh, it's not yours anymore. Unless you are the high bidder. Somebody bid the last second. Wasn't me. You could have saw it if I did it. Oh, here we go. I'm telling you, man. This is 25K for this breeder at least. I almost want to put another bid in. Oh, man, I want to put a bid in. I can't let this thing go for 65. I don't want to slight Piano Fingers, though. So I'll go down to that. Sticky Fingers, 108.33, 6 wins. Oh, my God, another one. Holy cow, we had some good horses coming up. Oh, please, someone bid on that. So I got 30 more seconds. No, 6,500. Damn. Dash Stables, I'm sorry that I didn't spend time on this one. This was an easy 30,000 with the time. It's already won 160,000. Damn. Should have covered that one. Oh, 10,500 now on that one. 12,000. I'm telling you, man, that's a $25,000 horse. So it's going to get a $25,000 bid. See what it's going to take to beat me now, Gary. Okay. So my bid is 25 on that one. Come and get it if you want it. Island Folly from and More Racing Stables. Asking 10. Another one. 125,000 in earnings. Wow, the breeders are coming up later, folks, but these are breeders. Coupe de Folly. Oh, wow. Oh, nice sprinting. Short, medium on the top line, underline. Hind quarter angle medium. And the legs are good and very good. Gary went quiet. I think, how did he get booted?
Looking at that one, it's up to 25.5 now.
Did you beat me again?
No, it wasn't me.
All right, Poncho and Jake Dog. Which one? Identify yourself. Somebody beat me out of it for 500. I'll be contacting Dutton to get my percentage cut on that one. Okay, so Island Folly. Okay, well, I'm not letting this one go then. I might be letting it go if I don't get my bid in. I'm sniping this one. Oh, it says it reset, but it doesn't show my current bid.
Well, it's showing at 10,000 anyhow.
I know, but the timer reset. But my
it does that now.
Okay, yeah, baby. All right, the next one is from Dash 15,000. It does have a bid. 22, 22, 45, 01, 108, 46. Definitely an eliminator type horse. Let's look at it. 102.50 horse rating. Conforms are short and short medium for the top and underline. So kind of more of a sprinter stride, but does have a medium hindquarter angle. Has good legs. Pedigree, Gray Wolf, and Going Global both have $1 million in sire earnings in limited starts. So a very viable horse. And again, be able to breed with it shortly. And someone has bought it. Did I get the $10 horse? No.
You did.
Yeah, I did. All right. 15,000 on this $50,000 breeder of dashes. Go down to Paul, 8,000 homebred. Nice winnings. 117,000 winnings. 10 out of 14 in the money. Most of it coming as a 3-year-old, I believe, or a 2-year-old maybe. This is a 4-year-old that actually aged through 4. Because I forgot to mention we're now entering the 4-year-olds. So these can be purchased and used to breed if you don't want to race them for late breeding in the next few days. Yep. Shock the baby. 107.25 horse rating, short, medium, and medium on the top line, underline, medium high on the hindquarter angle. Very good and average on the 2 legs for only 8,000. A filly that has won 117,000. Ooh, I don't know, Gary. We gonna get that one?
No, I'm not buying anymore. I don't need any.
Okay, so the one did go off.
Breeders. I don't need any more. Plus what I'll have.
You never have enough good fillies, though. Okay, Gonzo from Animal Racing Stable, 3 out of 4. Another filly, El Padrino and Praise, earned 45-1. Looking more as a breeder, I guess, even though it's looking good as a racer. Its wins have been in 2025 claimers. Nothing wrong with that. Last win, he did have a 97 pace rating. March 25th. It's a 103.50. With the conforms are a little wonky, whatever you call it. But is it wanky? What do you call it over there? Wanker? He's like a wanker. It's not sold for 11. Again, I like these breeders all at 20 to 25. Some don't. Okay, now you know I'm gonna have a trouble with poppy docs here. Smoky Mountain Rain, 16,000. So now Paul has been selling some quality ones for 4 and 8 and 10. So let's see what he's got in a 16,000. We have 3 out of 5, 3 wins, 5 starts, 80,000 in earnings. A stakes winner. 104.75. Oh, God, I love these with the medium. Okay. Medium for the top line, underline, medium high. It's high quarter angle. So you just mix it with a horse that's got a little bit longer longevity, or you go with a shorter horse with a short medium top line, mix it with this horse. Out of further back down the line, you have Treasure Beach and Estate. It's got a long bloodline.
Yeah.
I like this horse. 16 grand. Oh, look at this. the dam is that Zydra, or however you say that. That's quality horse there. All right, let's go back up, see if what the other ones did. The one must have sold for 8. Is it gone or is it still there? My timer's not working all of a sudden. Am I messed up?
No, it's still there. No, but the timer's disappeared.
Yeah, there's no timer. There we. Okay, wait a minute.
No, but even on my page, there's no timer.
All right, I'm gonna get off the site page and bring it back up.
No, it's gone. Even when you do bring the page back up, the site timer's gone.
Yeah, it's interesting. Well, Bob's around, but
I'll send him a message here.
Here, send him a message. I think it's the Russians. They know the best horses I have in the auction are coming up, so it's not gonna. Not gonna let anybody bid on them. All right, folks. I assume when this comes back, whoever has the Shock the Baby bid is going to get that. The Gonzo bid.
Oi.
Now, the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I keep seeing bids being made. I could be wrong on that.
Next few horses down, I've got bids on them, but the timer's just stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Strange one, that isn't it?
Yeah. So apparently, we have some extended bidding. Oh, you know what's kind of weird about it? It's like the clock skipped ahead. It's like last time of bidding is now 14:52. So the counter's not on because these horses don't end. You know, they're not within their 15 minutes or whatever. So the ending time is now like an hour away.
Yeah, but if you scroll on down, you'll see beyond the fuse, the timer's still in it. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 horses have froze. But further on, if you scroll down to the bottom of the page.
Yeah, they aren't froze. They just got moved to a different order. The order they're showing up in isn't the order.
Oh, wow, yes.
So you look at the top horse, Shock the Baby. It says last time of bidding is 14:52. It's only 13:48 now. So it's not going to have a timer anymore. Its ending time got shifted somehow. All right, so we'll go to the ones that are these breeders though? Well, we said we weren't going to. I said I wasn't going to cover the breeders. So we'll see here. We'll give it a little time. Yeah, it skipped the rest of the 4-year-olds and went to the breeders.
Yeah,
so the 4-year-olds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8 4-year-olds got skipped and won't appear for a while. So you could still bid on them, just you're not going to see the timer for quite some time. So
yeah, I'm going to say you go down to the breeders.
I want to see the last of the breeders. So it kind of got inserted. I'm looking at the 4-year-old. The BB. They must have got moved behind the 4-year-old breeders.
Yeah. Guys, if you're looking at breeders, go to the bottom of the page because the breeders are up there at the minute and they're still counting down and going off the page. So if you're interested in the breeders, go down to the bottom of the page. It's the bottom 2 horses of that page. Just so you know, because they're going off here for $5 a piece. Like you have Citizen Doctor out of Citizen Advocate and Doc Amster. Well, this just went off. So there's Thunder Gulch. That's one of your old favorites, isn't it, Lee?
Could be. I'm trying to figure out when they're going to come back online. All right, let me go back to the ones that are actually getting.
You need to go down to the bottom 2 on that page.
I know, I'm just trying to see how long it's going to be before these. How many horses before these come back in? You know, because it'll start the timer at 14, yeah. 37?
Yeah, I'm with you now. They're going to be the last ones to sell them ones.
Okay, so Thunder Gulch. I like that Clear, too. Clear Thunder. 4-year-old colt, 104. It's got short, medium, high, top line, underline, but medium, low, hind quarter angle. That's a little tougher to work with, but it can be done. Pedigree is nice. Desirable Tone does have a bid with about $244 to go.
Hey guys, some of these horses haven't even been used yet, so there could be anything when it comes to breeding.
Yes.
You know, for $5, 45 breeds.
Desirable Tone out of Tonalist. Red Desire, relatively new bloods. Medium. Oh, I like these. Medium top line, underline, medium low, hind quarter angles. Average and good. Kind of afraid to go to the next page, but I will.
Don't be afraid.
I don't want to move this one off. Oh, you know what? They'll keep coming on, won't they? Double Domino. Domino. One of my best horses ever was out of Domino.
I have a few of these horses out of drill.
102.50 horse rating for Double Domino. Has short, medium, and medium on the legs. So this will be a nice one if you're looking to get away from the classic and routers and stick with sprinters. Sprinters are typically going to have nice legs, and this one does. Very good ideal. Or you can roll the dice. Try to mix it with a longer classic router and see if you can get a strong classic. I've done that before. Some people like it, some don't. Has all 45 breeds left.
Yep, I've just put a bid on it.
You know, I was getting ready to, but
I'm not telling you what I bid on it, but
no, I'm not. No, I'm not here to drive bids up. Other than there is 6,500 on the Desirable Tone. I don't remember if it was at that before or not.
It was, yeah.
And looks like, unless we get a last minute on it, looks like it's going to stick for the 6,500. Did you bid on that one?
No, I've just bid on that Domino one.
Yeah, but you have a tendency to bid on others you don't tell me about. Okay, that one went for 65. 5,000 on the Double Domino. Should go for about 50,000. Ooh, look at this one.
5X.
I kind of think this El Gran Flambino kind of sounds like a horse I used to have. It is.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, dang it. I did it again. Now I'm getting tired. Not really.
Well, there's not much to say about breeders. You know what I mean? People can look at their own bloodlines or look at the bloodlines and see what they have. Like,
well, it's going to cover the breeders, but then I will a little bit. See, now Gonzo now has, so Shock the Baby and Gonzo are back on the timer now.
right?
So these will start working themselves in. I'll stick around till all these through what, Royal Fancy? Yeah. Okay, so what we say about this El Gran Barbarino?
That's your old El Gran Flabino. That's one of yours. It's bred to one of yours.
Oh, that's nice. Nice medium long, medium high quarter. That's a nice horse.
Yeah.
Barbaro. You got, I assume, a Barbaro back there. 5X
oh, yeah.
Barbaro.
Right.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't bid on that one.
I have planned to.
Did you get the other one?
I think so.
God dang.
Yep, I did for a favor. 45 for $5. Sure, how could you be bad on it?
No. I thought you guys just said you already had enough breeders.
I have, but sometimes things are just set in front of you for silly money, and it's hard not to. Oh, look at the next one, Lee.
I know. I'm looking. El Gran Senior.
See, now I'm being tempted. See, this is why I didn't want to come into the breeder thing.
Yeah. All right. El Gran Senior and Crown Queen. 103.25 horse rating. Medium long on the top line, underline. But you know, I love these.
Somebody's bid $10 on it.
Good and average. Any El Gran Senior.
Did you bet on it? No.
Crown. I tell you what, that Crown Queen is no slouch as a damn. Both these horses, just to give you an idea, their foals average winning distance. One is 8.18 and the other is 7.95. You get a pretty good idea of what you're breeding there. Yeah, God, I hate it. First year, $1 a breed is $15,000, right?
Yeah.
This horse, $2 a breed for 5 of them is $10, and then you can use the other 10. Oh boy. Well, let's see. Let's go back up to old Shock the Baby. 8,000 bid. Got about an hour. Pellegrino, 11, or Gonzo, about an hour. Bid on Smoky Mountain Rain. Got about an hour. Old Hippie is a bid. Got about an hour. Nobody wants my dogs. Tell you what, this 156,876 worth every bit of 30,000. I expect that one to be sold. Anyway, back down to the breeders.
Need a refresh.
Yep. We have coming up Empire Star from Empire Estate Star Stalker.
I'm running to the loo. I'll be back in a minute.
Yep. 105.75 horse rating. Short, medium, and medium underline with a medium high hindquarters. 2 very good legs. You look in the pedigree, you're definitely going to see Empire Maker back there. Also, Estate, Berserk, Young Star. Definitely a sprinter builder type horse, I would think, by the conforms. Again, for folks looking past the classics and routers, as you could see, the sprinters been a little neglected, I would say. Not neglected, but they're out there for breeding and winning purses. A lot more of the classic router types out there than sprinters, which is complete opposite of what it was about 3-4 years ago. So Empire Star should go again. Every breeder I've seen so far should go for 25 or more. So anything less than that, and you're getting the steal of the deal. I'm waiting for Gary to throw his bid up on Empire Star. Mind you, folks, these are breeders that you can breed with now for late year breeding. The old famous end of season 2-year-old breeding. Or yearling, I guess, if you want to breed yearling.
You need a refresh, Lee.
Nah, I'm waiting a while. There's nothing. It keeps doing what it's doing to me. Hit 2 from Dash Stables. I like
Grecian Banner.
I like Grecian Banner. That damn. We're going to go with 9850 horse rating. Can still get it into that series. Short, medium, and medium long. Top line, underline. The medium low, high quarter angle. Ooh, ideal leg, rear legs, good front leg. Oh, this one might be a little bit of a steal here.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody bid 5. It's a colt. Gary, tell me not to bid on it. No. Tell me not to bid on it, Gary.
Bid on it, Lee. Put your money down. Put your money where your mouth is.
I love Grecian Banner.
Bet then.
This is such a breeder with that stride.
Bet.
You say I'm fat? All right. I'm going to go 15.
Oh.
Rejected. I should apologize. I'm sorry, whoever thought they were in it for 5. I won't talk about it anymore.
I'd say it's got 1750 on it.
You put 1750 on it?
No, I would say that's what the bid is, 1750.
Oh, I said 15. It's 1550. What are you talking about?
No, I would say that's what their bid is. It's placed on it as 1750 or 20.
You think it is, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Think I could go 18 and get it?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to bid someone up. Okay, Golden Flight. Ooh, look at this. Gold Dakova.
Oh.
All right. This one has to be in my barn.
I don't know about that. It might be a main.
Huh?
Might come to my barn.
Gold Dakova. Yeah, this is coming to my barn. There's no doubt about it.
Are you bidding on it? Yeah.
You want it?
No, I'm only asking, are you bidding on it?
Oh, I'm definitely bidding on it, but if you want it, I won't. I don't want to bid you up.
No, won't. I'll get a breed or 2 off you anyhow.
True. All right. I've bid 25 on this Gold Dakova horse. So come if you want it. I won't bid again. Not like I said, I'm not here to bid anybody. Let's see if there's any additional bids on Shock the Baby.
Yeah, that one's about to go off the board for 1550.
We got 1550. Someone decided to. I want to know who did that to me.
See, like new stable should be mopping these horses up. You know what I mean? The new stable should be mopping these horses up for their home breeding programs, like if they're serious about it.
Yeah, I agree. But they don't need to mop this one up. Oh, another one of my favorite, Into Mischief. Oh my God. Oh, this horse won what, 13.9? 2,000? I don't even have to look at it, and I know I'm bidding that. Boy, this horse must really be suffering on the conforms or something, but I don't care. It's Into Mischief. Give me my bid. I don't know if I've ever bought a breeder for 2,000. 102.25. God, it's just got average legs. I don't care. I can fix that. Wow.
Yeah.
Medium long with medium low hindquarters. Average legs. It's Into Mischief. Love that horse. I believe Into Mischief is the father of Authentic. And many more, actually. All right, let's reshuffle the deck here. Got Golden Flight coming to my barn. Silver Mischief coming to my barn.
Dash is on here telling me to bid $24.50 to bid the price up. I'm only joking, he's not.
Well, here's what he says. If you're gonna, I think he means bid anyone up. If you're gonna bid anyone up, it might as well be Gary. Yeah, bid. That's true. Oh yes, Guldikova. Come on over. Is it coming on over?
Yeah.
Oh,
gone.
Got it. And I'm gonna get Into Mischief for 2.
There's Parlo as well, the next one.
Oh, Parlo, another one of my favorites.
Lee, you gotta be safer switching off instead of watching all these.
Risen Star with Parlo. Oh my gosh. Medium and medium long on the conforms, medium high. It's got an ideal front leg. Oh yeah. Love Parlo. And there's nothing wrong with Risen Star either. Okay, I gotta calm down.
Wait.
Who tried to steal that for? Did you put a bid in for? Oh, there it goes. All right.
No bids for me.
Oh, I think my bid is 5. So whoever's bidding now, put like 5,500 in, and there you go.
This one had 4. Oh, it is 55 now.
Yeah. Damn.
See, you got too cocky, I reckon you were yet.
Too cocky, man. Could have just moved right on to the next one.
You'll be looking that up as soon as the auction's over. Who stole that and me?
You think I can let that one go for that?
I think it's worth a bit more, to be honest, for breeding. Like,
I mean, I don't want to. I'm not on here to, like I said.
But Lee, at the end of the day, you're at a disadvantage because people can see what you're putting in. That's why you'd be safer turning the screen off for that second to place your bid and then put it back up again. It's up to 7, right?
No, I want full disclosure.
It's up to 7.
Yeah.
But
the average,
to be honest, if you're putting a bid in, you just need to bid $1 higher. Because if you put 20 or 30 in that, somebody's going to bid you right up if they decided to.
Yeah, but I put in what I'm willing to pay for the horse. Yeah. I don't care if they bid me up because that's what I'm willing to pay for it.
Well,
they're going in. But obviously people are seeing it if I put it in and they're not. But I don't care. All right, 8,000 to bid. I won't touch it. The average legs are the concern, but I don't care. I can work with that for sure. Everything else is grand about that horse.
What about the Parlo? Are you not buying it?
I'm thinking about it. I'm going to see if I can talk myself out of it.
I'm just going to look at the next page to see what's on it coming up.
Oh, man. The medium high on the hindquarter angle has me a little bit nervous, but you could easily. Parlo's more longer. Mm-hmm. Man, I hate to not bid on that one too.
I think you'd be safer getting off now, Lee, before the rest of the next page starts appearing.
Well, that Silver Mischief's up to $12 now. But man, Star Parlo. If Star Parlo was 15, I bet it would get a bid. Something about that 20 scares people.
So in other words, Dashy's saying lower it down to 15 and he'll bet on
it. Oh yeah, no. Can you still? Yeah, you can still do that, can't you?
Yep, you can indeed.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't have a bid. Yeah, lower it to 15.
There's a double top coming up as well.
Out of time. Okay, did that mischief thing? Oh, it's 13-5 now.
There's another Parlo coming up as well.
Oh, okay. So I didn't just miss out. Okay, we have Steel Flambino. Another one of those El Gran Flambino. All right, let's look at Steel. Let's see if this one going off. We'll let this one go off the board here. 13-5. 14. All right. Well, they're still bidding. All right. Steel Flambino. 95.50. Interesting. But a short, medium, long. Medium. Okay, yeah. I've seen enough. I'm going to show you you can breed well with a 95.50. I've seen, well, actually, it's bred a horse. Let's see before we get too excited here. Steel Flambino has bred one horse, and it's 1 for 1. No. Is that right? Yeah. 1. Wow. 1 a maiden special weight. All right, I've seen enough. It's enough for me. 15,000 is my bid. Okay, we're up to 15.5 on Into Mischief. Just think, a while ago I was thinking I was going to get that thing for 2,000.
You say to convince yourself, didn't you?
I should just shut up. Oh, that horse is terrible. I don't even know why anyone would buy that. Okay, they're both going to go off at about the same time.
Yeah.
We'll get 2 newbies. Actually, the one got bid, 15.5, right? That's where it's going to end. Okay, now we have Ticket to Treasure Beach, and Happy Ticket. I like both of those. And then below we have Tis the Law and Politely. That's 25. All right, let's go to the first one. Ticket to Treasure is a 98.75. Another medium long. Top line, underline with a medium low. So nice length. Good rear leg, average front leg. Pedigree. Treasure Beach, sire of 10 million in earnings. Happy Ticket, a relatively new. I shouldn't say it has 66 starts. Has sired 6. The average winning distance about a mile between these two horses. Treasure Beach and Happy Ticket. Boy, how does that get away for $2? How do you let that get away, Gary? All right, let's go down to Tis the Law.
I'm sitting on my hands.
I know, me too. I mean, I would, worst case scenario, just buy it and throw up all 15 breeds for $2.
Yeah.
And people may not use it because of the horse rating, but wow. Okay, we got Tis Polite, Tis the Law, Politely. I know Chrisman used to look for Tis the Law, I think. We have a 107. Couldn't race. Tried to run eliminators. Did get a second in 6 furlong closing. It stretched out a little bit, but didn't. Holy cow. Medium and medium long, top line, underline. Medium. Oh, these are my favorites. They're my favorites, Gary. Good rear leg, average front leg. Tis the Law.
That other
7 million in earnings. Politely has just touched the 1 million. Again, we're talking about a mile type. Would you say?
The other one went for $2.
Unbelievable. All right, so that was Tis the Law Play, that's definitely in that range, 25. Tis Thunderbolt out of Tis the Jury and Thunder Damage. No bids. Minimum bid 10,000. Let's see what we got here. A horse rating 104. Conforms. Ooh. Let's see all I need to see. Short top line, baby. Everybody wants the long underline. I want the short top line. You find me more than 10 short underlines that also have a medium or top line that also have a medium or longer underline. And oh wow, I gotta have this. Hey, Thunder Damage, the dam. Was that my horse? Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah. My barn. Let's go. Let's go, Gary. Off to my barn. Did I mess it up again? Where'd that go? Oh yeah. 15,000. Oh, coup. That's a coup right here, Gary. All right, so Tis Polite is not gonna go. What the hell? I got to look at the other one. All right. Don't you be trying to get that Tis Thunderbolt. Unsustainable is the next one up. Ooh, 30,000. Yeah, substance. Uh-oh, what's going on? Why am I getting dinged?
So you like the short top line, Lee, do you?
Oh, yeah. That's flexibility there. You can mess with them all you want. Try to build a sprinter, try to lengthen the stride of a classic or a...
I'm just looking here. I have about 70 of them in my breeding barn. 70 to 80 of them in my breeding barn.
You have 70 short underlines?
Or no, up top line.
I mean, 70 that are short?
Yeah.
But is the underline medium or better?
Yeah.
All right, I got to hang on. I'm slighting the broadcast here.
Oh, sorry.
The next one, unsustainable, is Man of Substance, unpunchable. Unpunchable is a killer racer. Man of Substance might have been too. Unpunchable. I bred a long off unpunchable. This one is a 101. Medium long, medium long, medium low. So medium long on the underlines, medium low on the high quarter angle. Very good and good. That's rare. Man of Substance.
That was out of Mono War and Ruffian. That was Northland.
Oh, holy cow. Unpunchable won 700,000. Empire. Oh, this is royalty here. It's a royal bloodline. I'm telling you, man. Did I get that other one, or did someone snipe me? No, I got it.
You got it, did you not? No, you
got it. Oh boy, this is a nice one. Authentic. I'm going on. Authentic and Thundering Amelia. Thundering Amelia, if I remember right, puts out longer distance. 5,000 has 30 of the breeds left. Sorry, this affiliate has all 30 left. Oh, this affiliate? Okay. Find me a reason to not bid on it. 102 horse rating. Short, medium, and medium long with medium low high quarter angle. And good legs. Out of Authentic. Thundering Amelia, both of them. Average winning distance around 9 furlongs. Yeah, that's going to be coming my way.
I've been on it.
I don't know if you knew it or not, Gary. I don't know if you're aware of it, but I actually own a piece of Authentic, the real horse.
Do you?
I do.
Very good.
And it's it was through My Racehorse, where you get micro shares. Me and about, I don't know, 10,000 others probably.
Yeah.
But, you don't do it for the money, but hey, I'm owner of a Kentucky. Did he win the Kentucky Derby? I know he won the Breeders' Cup.
I don't know. I wouldn't be up to date in all the American racing, to be honest.
It's funny because when you get when they win a big race like that, you can sometimes they send you a free finish line picture. This winner circle picture. I mean, and it's funny because on the owner, it'll say it doesn't list all 10,000 owners. It'll say owner myracehorse.com and Lee Price. And it's one of the first.
Get the women around, big blown up photograph and all this, and underneath it, and are free.
Well, it's one of the few where we get breeding dollars,
right?
Yeah. And the problem, well, let me get on these here. Minute and a half. Someone trying to steal authentic Emily from me.
No, well, I had bid on it, but you outbid me.
Cities, what's that?
I had bid on it, but you outbid me.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, mine's 15, so if you want to go higher than 15, you can have it.
No, I'm all right. I'll just...
you'll just come looking for bids or breeds.
No, well, actually sort of got off my hands, and my hand automatically went over and typed in the number, so...
Oh, okay. Well, the next one, 2000. City Zip and Funhouse is 101.50. Short, medium, but with a medium low and two. I'm going to say this one does not appeal to me. I don't really care about the average legs, but I'd have to figure out how to deal with the underlying top of the line length versus that high quarter, medium low. But, for $2.
When this is overlay, come and see me. I have a load of short top line horses. I'll maybe work out a deal with you.
I'm looking for fillies.
Yeah. Oh, I would say a good 40 of them are fillies.
Or, I'm sorry, mares. Wait a minute. Are they already breeders?
Yeah.
And are they, we'll talk later.
Yeah.
All right. This one, did I get that one or did you sneak in?
Yeah, no, you got it.
All right, how are these coming along up here real quick?
Double the top.
Shock the Baby, Gonzo are going. Smoky Mountain Rain. Okay, we'll go back to 30 minutes. Still a lot of time because no one's bought my 156,876. I'm a little bit mad about that.
Here's double the top coming up.
Okay, 20 breeds left, which meant breeds were used this season. So if you just wait a few days, you'll get the next 10 breeds. Sword Dancer and Double Tap. Let's see what we're looking at. A 106 horse rating. Conform short, medium, medium long, high quarter angle, medium, good legs. Oh, wow. Nice breeder. Sword Dancer. Average winning distance is about 7 furlongs, and Double Taps is about 9. You can build that nice classic type horse.
Let's put out some.
What am I going to look at here, Gary? What else was I going to look at here?
I don't know what you're looking at.
I don't know what I was looking at in this horse.
Let's knock out some nice horse ratings at Double Edged. Like they're all what I'm looking at here. The first few that I've looked at, they're all like 102 pluses. Like,
yep. Double Edge. You know what I just realized?
Wow.
I'm hungry. I didn't have lunch.
You're only realizing that now?
Well, just when my stomach started growling. All right, let's see here. 30 for that one. The other one's only 2. Just went off it. I don't think anybody bought it for 2. We have Frosted. Oh, a filly with all 30 left. Ooh, Frosted and Like a Queen. Okay. Never have enough fillies. 105.50. Medium long. Oh, my God. How can you not get this, Gary? Get off your hands.
Nope, I'm not buying anymore.
Get off your hands, Gary.
Nope.
You could breed with it now.
I don't want to.
Season breeding.
I'll not be breeding that many this season.
You're going to do it. Right now, you could be breeding with this horse.
Nope, not doing it.
I am.
Of course you are.
Okay, no one's buying. Man, I really don't get that one, but I've spent probably more than I should have. I don't care. I don't care, Gary. I've been selling horses for a lot of money.
Yep. Dash is saying send them offers later.
I know. He keeps saying he's still waiting for the next Parlo to come up, huh?
Oh, it'll be coming soon, don't worry.
Okay.
I don't know, she's calling me. I'll be back in a minute.
Yep. All right. I'm going to glance back up. I don't think there's any action on these other horses, but I do want to go back and talk about them a bit since they got slighted. Shock the Baby from Animal Racing Stables going for 8 right now. It's a 4-year-old. Obviously, you could breed with it. 107.25 horse rating. Short, medium, and medium. Top line, underline, medium, high, hind quarter. Again, chance to work on more of the shorter distance horses. Great array. Shake the Baby. Pedigree on that one. Very fine pedigree. Going back all the way to Tis the Law winning colors. Dynaformer is further back. Got a long bloodline on this horse. Bred originally by Foggy Dan Farms. Very nice horse. Shock the Baby. Gonzo, 11,000 the current bid. El Padrino and Praise has won 3 of 4 starts. Already won 45,000. Can easily still race. 103.50. Medium, top line, short, medium, underline. A little bit of concern in the averages for breeding. But nice bloodline. Definitely workable. Smoky Mountain Rain from Animal Racing Stables out of Poppy Ducks, and I guess it's Zydra. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Which is, I believe, is a pretty good horse, but I could be thinking of its parent, Skydra. But anyway, 104.75 stakes winning horse. Medium on the top line, underline, which I can't say enough how much I liked it. Medium high quarter angle, and 2 very good front legs, 2 very good rear legs. That is a very nice horse.
Back.
180,000 racing. That one would go much higher.
Frosted Queen, you've got it.
Did I get that one?
Yep.
You get Frosted Flakes?
Yep.
Damn, that was a steal. All right. Got to go back to these, I guess. Okay, Game Face from Dialed In and Parlo is 103. Medium long, medium high, hide corner angles. Can I work with that? I don't know. Maybe not.
Medina Surprise.
Medina Spirit and Heavenly Surprise going for 10,000.
108 horse rating.
Medina Surprise has a 108 horse rating. Conform short, medium, and medium long. Oh my gosh. I'm a little surprised. He must have some just massive breeders.
I think you're in a porn channel here, Nathan.
I know. He must have some massive breeders if these are being sold. Oh, wow. Yep. Gotta have that one. Spending all my breeding budget buying breeders. I may not get it, but it's
you have to speculate to accumulate.
No, somebody bid more. That's okay. Okay. 17 seconds left on Game Face. 2 minutes on Medina Surprise. I was going through these for a little bit, but I think we caught up with most of them. And we'll get back to them when they fall in line. Okay, who shuffles up next? It would be Much Sweet, Too Much Bling, and Sweet Agility. No bids on a horse for $5,000. Can breed with it right now if you choose, or you can wait. 105.50. Short, medium, top line, medium, underline, medium, high quarter, average, rear leg, good front leg. I like these types. Too much bling. Is that bling bling?
Mm-hmm.
Bling bling's dad. Yep. Average winning distance 8.65. Sweet Agility has also 7 stakes winners, 34 starters. 7 stakes wins, not necessarily stakes winners. Average winning distance 7. So you have 7 to 9 furlongs. If you go by that. 5,000. Oh man. That one's up to 22.5 now. 25.5. Yeah, that's more. She should be more than that. 30 seconds to get the steal of Medina Spirit and Heavenly Surprise. Medina. Is it Medina or Medina? Up here, there's a town they call it Medina. No, they call it Medina. There's a golf course up here they call Medina, but this looks
right.
Medina. Medina.
26,500 for Medina Spirit.
I know that's. I gotta stop talking about these. But that's what we're here for, really, to let people know what we think, whether they help them point them out. Some decent looking horses.
Somebody's got it for 26.50.
That's fair. So fair for the buyer, and I think the seller had it up for 10. So I just can't stress enough. If you're looking to breed late season, we're talking about horses now that you can breed with. I mean, everyone knows that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have a full breeder barn, you're going to get out of this Much Sweet, let's say you buy it, you're going to get the opportunity to breed with it 20 times in a 24-hour period. Actually, in a 2-hour period if you want.
How many breeders have you got in your barn, Lee?
790 right now.
Oh!
No, I only have about 25, but I have about 60 coming in from 3 to 4. But
yeah,
I like a lot of them to keep racing, so or I mean, at least half of them anyway. And then
I think I have about 18 entered in the 4-year-old dilemma as it is.
You have 8 entered in the 4-year-old limb?
18.
Oh, 18. Wow. All right, Much Sweet for 5,000. Not going to go, I don't think. Negotiation has popped up out of Curlin and Versailles. Look at that one. 103.5 rating. Short, medium on the top line, underline, medium, hind quarter. Let's grab a longer underline horse, mix it with it, see if you can stretch out to medium on the stride and get yourself a nice 6, 7, 8 runner with good legs. Curlin pedigree is awesome. Versailles, both these have sired $5 million in earnings. Both, and again, the average distance 724 for Curlin, 8.46 for Versailles. So if you're looking for that 6, 7, 8 range, Couple nice, and again, can breed right now. 5,000 the current bid. Did that? I forgot what that. If that one went off, that one above.
Yeah, it did.
Okay. We have Perfume Ponti, Geoponti, or Geoponti, and Rare Perfume. Another filly. 105.25 on the horse reading. Conforms are very nice. Medium top line, medium long underline, medium low high quarter angles. That's a good rear leg, front leg average. You do normally see on the longer running horses. You don't get a lot of very goods and ideals, but you get some. So I don't get that concerned about it on these longer runners as I would on the shorter runners. Just my opinion. That one is going for 5, which should easily be more than that. Waiting for Gary to jump in and grab that one.
Nope, nothing there.
5,000 on negotiation. Gonna go off at that. Up above here, real quick. We still have 16 minutes before some of the non-breeders jump back in line. Coming up next, we have another filly. Oh, I love Proud Citizen too. Proud Citizen, honorable miss. Proud miss. 104.25. Conforms. Ooh. You hear me, Gary? Ooh. Give that a double ooh. Conform short, medium, and medium long with a hind quarter angle of medium. A very good rear legs, average front legs. Definitely work with that. Pedigree. Proud Citizen, typically 7.67 average winning distance of its 90 starters with 16 stake wins on them. Honorable miss with 4 million has pumped out 25 stakes wins out of her. This is again the 6, 7, 8 horse range. Thank you very much, Mr. Roboto. I will take that one for 10. Watch me type in 100,000 accidentally. Did I mention that you can breed with these right away?
I think you mentioned it once or twice.
I mean, their breeds for this season are not used.
Yeah. And you can give you a chance to maybe breed a few of them horses, whatever, instead of dipping into the ring.
And then come midnight, 12:01, May 1st, you have 10 more breeds. So you can still breed for
next season.
The 2-year-old eliminator. Or you could choose to breed yearlings right now before the.
Absolutely.
Okay, no bids on the other one. Perfume Ponti. Proud miss as my bid of, I think I bid 10, but the high bid's 5. Tis the Image, another filly out of Tis the Law and Mirror Image. 102.50. And short, medium, and medium long on the top line, underline, medium low, high quarter angles, good rear leg, good front leg. Welcome to my barn.
Dash is quite happy now that them top ones froze for a while. He's probably made himself about an extra $100 here with you buying the breeders off him.
I don't care. You ain't gonna find this quality very, very. I always run out of females.
Stop blowing your throat.
Well, I mean, as a breeder, it's already known as a human that I have no females in my barn, but
in your pod. Huh? Oh, 15
Okay.
for Tis the Image.
What's that?
Tis the Image is a 15. Did you bid the 15?
I did. So another 500 and it's yours. Whoever's put in the last bid.
Miss Proud Mrs. just went up to 6.
Okay, so I lost them both. I had the high bid. Oh no, I have 10. I have 10 on that one. So whoever's bidding, if you go 10-5, you'll get that one. Proud miss.
Are they watching the podcast? That's the thing too. You don't know who's watching and who's not watching.
Yeah. That's true. So
it's up to 7 now.
Yeah, someone's trying to just eke it out. They need 10-5 to take it from me. They have time though, because every time they bid, it goes back. 10-5 will get you the high bid on Proud Miss if you're listening. See, they're going to get there eventually. They're going up to 9.
Up to 10.
Tis the Image. You just need the 15-5. So whoever, assuming I don't go back and bid back at them.
Well, that's true.
If it's somebody watching the podcast and you're bidding, please let me know and I won't bid against you. If you're not watching the podcast, then
tough. It's open war.
Well, let me put it this way. If you are watching a podcast and you let me know, I probably won't bid against you. I'm surprised that the person didn't keep trying on that. Oh, they think they did finally. No, they got to my high bid. They're punch in that 11,000 and it's yours, whoever's. And
they're going right at the very last second as well.
Yeah, I know. I hope that one gets distracted. I hope that one distracts from Tis the Image. Oh, am I going to get them both, Gary? Am I going to get them both, Gary? Here comes the bid.
I don't know.
The pick is in. The bids. Oh, I think I'm going to get them both. Up. Yes.
Oh, there we go.
You. Thank you very much, Mr. Roboto. You like that song? Sticks? Mr. Roboto.
Somebody's bidding you up, Lee. Somebody's playing you for a
Somebody's watching me. Dash. No, you can't bid on your own. Dash has what do they call them? Drug runner or bet runner things, donkeys or mule. Dash has a mule out there. Hey, bid up. You won't buy it, but you'll get the maximum. Tis the Punisher. Wait a minute. Did we talk about this one already?
Nope.
It's another Thunder Damage, though, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, might be one of them short ones. 101.75. Oh no, medium. Oh, the best combo there is. Medium.
I have a few of them.
I shouldn't say the best combo. The most flexible combo.
I have a few of them with AD legs, both AD legs.
What? Both what?
I have a few of them. AD rear and front legs.
AD. What's AD mean?
No. Both AD.
No, one of them's good.
I know, but I'm saying I have a few of them in my barn.
Yeah. A lot of the, remember those used to be the 5Xs, you know? Mm-hmm. Okay. Tis the Punisher. Philly. Off to my barn you come. I'm bidding 10, so if anybody wants it, come bigger than 10. Or whoever the mule is for Dash, bid me up to 10. Tortuga Sam, son of Sam, doesn't that mean like a distance horse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that produced a few
Tortuga,
good ones.
All these Philly. 102.50, but the conform short, medium, long, medium, low. Probably the drawback is average on the legs. Average winning distance for Son of Sam is about 10 furlongs. Terlinga is about 8. So you're probably going to get more of the classic in there. Terlinga is relatively new. No, I guess it's had 42 starts. Did that full starts. Okay. It's a nice buy again for 10. How's Tiz the Punisher doing up here? No one's
gone. So
come on. Is that mine now?
Yeah.
Man, I want to have like 100 breeders. Can't get enough of those females though. Okay. Tranquilo. That wrestler in New Japan's always saying that. What's that guy's name? Naito. I'm not gonna say Prince Akilo. Open mind. All right, let's just get to the horse. 105. Conforms short, medium, and medium. High quarter angle, medium low. Good and good on the front legs, rear legs. So with this one, you might try to pair it, in my opinion. Let me see what the pedigree produces. Okay, you got Prince Akilo, about 9.5, 8. So if you're trying to get in the ballpark on this one, with what I'm in the ballpark really doesn't mean anything, but the conform being short, medium, and medium, hindquarter, medium, low. What I would try on this one was maybe with a longer underlying horse that is also a shorter hindquarter angle, maybe. I don't know. Got some options.
Mm-hmm.
Good looking horse, though. Oh, wow. It's only 3,500. Did Tortuga Sam? Did anybody buy that? No. Okay.
No.
Ooh, look at this one. War Admiral and Winks. Something must be wrong with this horse. It's only 2,500. Wait a minute. Somebody's beeping? Is that beeping on your screen or mine?
Yep, it is. If somebody here telling me you're costing them a fucking fortune.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh, because they were going to get these for. Oh, I'm sorry. That's one reason I don't necessarily like to bid, but I'm part of the auction too.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking you with the count.
Oh, well, no, I mean it's a concern because you do see the bid I'm putting in, so you know how much you have to bid. Okay, War Admiral and Winks, 105 horse rating. Short, medium, and short, medium, top line, underline, medium, hindquarter angle, ideal rear legs, good front legs, easily just pair it with either a shorter top line, longer underline. Or, this one has a lot of options too. War Admiral. Wow. Let's see what War Admiral's done. Oh, you always got to remember War Admiral's out of Man of War, of course. Winks, 7. So, yeah, 7, 8 furlong type horses here.
I couldn't set my hands in this
War,
one.
baby. Costing you a fortune. War, baby. You got to like that.
I'm actually bidding this one, so I have.
War, baby?
Yeah.
I thought you weren't bidding anymore. I was getting ready to bid.
That's what you want.
Nah, I don't want to bid. I got too many. I do like that one, though.
That one's off the board.
Oh, wait a minute. If you're not going to pay a fair price for it, I'm going to outbid you.
Well, you put your bid in. We'll see what a fair price is.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. 5,000 ain't going to cut it. Did I happen to mention? I don't know if people are aware. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but you can breed with these right now.
Can you?
10 breeds, and then on May 1st, 10 more breeds.
Seriously?
Yeah, I've heard that. Okay,
right.
The Swarm from Carl. Hey, we got somebody besides Dash here. The Swarm from Carlton Lodge has used one breed, Sea Admiral and Jalmari. 104 reading conforms. Oh, welcome to my barn. Welcome to my barn. Short and medium with medium high and very good and ideal legs. See what the pedigree, it's please. Oh my God. Oh, wait, we got a little bit. I don't know if they inbred it or if the system.
There's a lot of inbreeding there, isn't it?
Well, I'm trying to figure out how.
But it's on both sides as well.
I mean, sometimes the game does it, where it kicks out a. I mean, it's way further back, although I don't.
Well, you see, I wouldn't worry. It doesn't bother me too much if it's like 2 or 3.
It's doable in the game. I just had this conversation with somebody. It's doable in the game, so you can't really fault. I don't know if there's any negative aspect of it, like in real life. So if it's doable in the game, so be it. That aside, it's a very nice.
But the one foal that has been bred out of it looks pretty decent, in fairness.
The furnace. Okay, now I think the other ones are kicking back in. 15, 19, 13, 11. Okay, we're back to the racer breeders. So only a minute 22 on Shock the Baby. Just went over that one again. That's a steal. Shock the Baby. God, that's it. Oh, well, I'm going to stop saying it. Gonzo, 3 minutes, 11,000. Has won 45,000 racing, including a 20,000 claimer last time out and a 25,000 optional claimer. 103.5 rated with a medium. It has you're just going to have to use either a combination of shorter top line or longer underline if you're into conforms. Also, take in mind, this just shows you, though, 2 average legs and wonky conforms. Horses won 3 out of 4 races. So class does come through, right? The next one is Smoky Mountain Rain. 4 minutes to go. It's a $16,000 bid, which was the minimum. 4-year-old has won 3 of 5 for $80,000. Conforms, medium and medium on the top. I did like this one a lot. Medium, the top line, underline, medium, high, hind quarter. So you would have to see if you want to mess with that or not, or mess with the top line. Very good rear legs, very good front legs. Filly, still racing, and should probably keep racing. Coming off, it has won a 5 furlong balance. Hasn't raced much lately, but did finish 3rd in a 30 claimer. That's a good looking horse there for you, Gary. Glad you jumped right in and bought it. That horse is easily 25, like a lot of more, probably more. Old Hippie from
Shark the Baby's off the board.
Who is?
Shark the Baby.
Oh, okay. Old Hippie out of Sling Blade. I think that was mine. That was a good sire. Yeah.
Noble Ladies BMS.
That's a different Sling Blade. Okay. What'd you say?
I said a Noble Ladies BMS. It was a monster, wasn't it? Noble Lady.
Yeah, it was. Royally bred has won 1 and 6. Old Hippie, 103 horse rating. A couple of short mediums for top and underline, which fares very well with the medium high. Hind quarter angle. Average rear leg, which is kind of strange for a sprinter type, but you can obviously mix that up with a better leg. Front leg, good. That's fine. How much is that? That one going for only 5. Hey, Gary.
Yo.
How come no one's buying my horse?
I don't know, Lee. You tell me. Well, as I say, I presume that's one of the ones that's the 4-year-old geldings, isn't it?
Yeah, you go look at unnamed 156, 178. And I don't remember, like I said, I can't see my comments. So you tell people why they should buy it.
Why they shouldn't buy it.
Why they should buy it.
Well, Well, it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? It's a 4-year-old. It's what? 22.45, 45.29, and a 108.40. It's a 4-year-old. Let me have a look at the confirms. Yeah, a horse will have a chance in the eliminator.
I don't care about the conforms as much.
No, well, that's right. Actually,
just race it.
Yeah,
go race it, Gary. All right, I go look at unnamed 156876 for $30.
Where are we? Let's have a look. Smale Hobby, Lismore. 2 decent enough horses. Lismore was a decent. Yep, looks like a classic type as well. 108.37, 2022. What is? 22.31, 45.07, 108.36. Horse is bound to have a chance in the eliminator as well. Can't go wrong with that. As I say, you know, even if it runs poorly in the eliminator, you've got your divs and all, even the likes of claimers, go in and rape all the claimers with the likes of these horses. And if it's good, you've got your, you've got your EC races after your divs and stuff like that. And when you look at even the EC races for the 4-year-olds, there's decent prize money in them. You know what I mean? Plus, you have the Old Town Series, which it'll also be eligible for as well. 5 years and up, you can't go wrong. If that's the sort of and again, new stables should be looking at the likes of these horses. You know what I mean? To get into the older sort, because remember, you're not going to be able to get these now this coming season because the bonus credits and all is gone for and the 4-year-olds.
Okay, so let's Bob was on here the other day. They're gone, but not gone for good.
No, not gone. That's what I mean for this season. That's what I said. They're gone for this season. Like when you use them this season, you'll not be able to use them next season. But he wants to see what it pans out. Isn't that what he was
starting?
Saying?
You won't be able to, but he says he could bring it back.
Right. Okay.
So I don't want to make people think.
Yeah. No, but like a 108.37 or 108.36, it's not a bad horse.
No. I mean, I priced them to sell, but like I said, I don't really mind keeping them. The next one I kind of overdid it with, but
that's a Royal Lethem on Ponty Raid. Yeah, looks. Whoa, 232.06 staying times. Looks strong. I want to see if he got a 6 furlong time up there. Yep, again 108.39. Again, strong looking horse. Looks a great stare. Great works. I say that Royal Lethem. Let me check it. It's produced some good stares, hasn't it? As far as
I actually have an offer on that one if it doesn't sell in the auction.
Right.
So.
Right. But no, again, as I say, they are what they are. You know what I mean? And all you can do is tell people about them. If they want to buy them, they want to buy them. You know what I mean? I'm a great believer in, it is what it is. But again, it all depends what people's looking for and what sort of racing they want to do this coming season. You have 3 decent ones there. And as I say, what have you got? Well, as I say, it all depends how serious you are about it. And especially that one for $15. You know what I mean? $30. Like you would spend that in the ring. That's 3 horses out of the ring, and you might get nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
96, 97 rated. You're killing them off straight away. You don't want to know about them. But
all right, so we have Royal Fancy coming up after that. Going for $3. 104 conforms, short, medium, high quarter angle, medium, 2 average legs. Done well racing with the conforms. 9 wins, 31 starts. 145,000 earnings. So
now you need to go to the Swarm before Royal Fancy, Lee, because the Swarm's off 2 minutes before Royal Fancy. If you look at the timer.
Yeah, I noticed it, but I figured I just had time.
Well, we've already talked about the Swarm, haven't we?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, we can talk about it again.
No.
It's the one.
Oh, don't start your nonsense now.
Isn't it the one that had the inbreeding throughout?
Yeah, that's it.
Again, there's nothing game-wise, I believe, is affected by that.
No.
And it is legal, so. And sometimes the game will do it. Obviously, if you're using random sires and dams, there's a chance the game itself will create one of those.
Yeah, your first 4-year-olds off, no bids.
I guess you're going to see a grown man cry right here in the middle of a podcast.
Don't do it, Lee. Don't be throwing a tantrum either. It's okay.
Tantrum,
relax. Go and get yourself a pancake. You'll be all right.
This one does concern me. The $30 one, because I originally was going to put 50 on it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought if I lower it to 30, someone looking at that 12 for a long time, just might think.
You see, the thing is too, Lee, some stables look at it, can't breed it, can't do this, can't do that. It's purely a racer.
But most of that's the way the 4-year-olds are now.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's the way all 4-year-old, 90% of the 4-year-olds now are gelded.
Right.
These things are racing. They're there for racing to get the racing up and running. Yep. You've claimers there, you've the divs there, you've the alliance there. You're going to win a race or two somewhere along the line with them. You know what I mean?
Yep. No, I hear you. I'm going to call it quits here. Sorry for all the other breeders remaining.
Yeah.
It's been 3 hours and I am kind of worn out.
Yeah.
And
tell me this, Lee.
Yes.
You were talking about maybe doing a podcast about breeding. Have you thought any more on it?
Sorry, podcast about breeding?
Yeah.
Or during breeding?
Or during breeding.
Okay. Are you talking about the age change podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah. No, that's all right. Just in case anybody's listening that weren't listening.
Yeah. Well, we kind of left it up in the air, but I mean, I'll be here, obviously. Bob will be here, obviously. I don't know who else. But what we'd like to do with that is someone come on and tell us what they're breeding or buying or getting from the ring or just show us something. Who knows? You might show a horse and someone say, hey, I'll give you $200 for that type of thing.
Yep, absolutely.
You don't have to show it. I mean, you don't have to show your ugly mug like me and Gary, but if you look at me and Gary, how can you look worse than us, right?
That's it.
Nah, Gary's a handsome fella.
I don't know why you're always fucking picking on me.
All right. So long, everybody. Thanks for those.
Yep. Well done, all the winners in the auction and in the finals or the 4-year-old finals.
Yep. We'll see you maybe on World Day.
Yep, absolutely. All right, folks. Thanks very much.
Right.
Cheers. Bye. Bye. Bye.